Number 3 is like poop, pee, and diarrhea, right? Is that
No,
right?
no, no, no. And well, like at the same time,
Oh, okay.
like all at the
Well,
same
this is
time.
number 3
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
Chubby Buddies podcast, and I just didn't know if there was a bathroom term for that. I
I
knew that it was.
mean,
I got to go number 3,
I would
poop,
assume it's
pee,
an
and makeup.
explosive situation.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Is it
hey,
a shart?
that's what I was. There you go.
It's got to be worse than a
A
shark.
shart
Like explosive
and puke.
sharting.
So
Yeah.
puking, pooping, and
Oh
peeing all at the
no,
same time.
no,
Like,
that's got to be a 4.
really?
Yeah, that's reserved
It's
for
all
next
bad.
week.
It's all
Oh,
bad.
trust me, I'm aware. Has
Well,
anybody ever had a 4? Wait, we'll get there next week.
I'm sure we
Ugh.
have.
Yeah.
I know I have. I almost died
Mm.
once from it. Anyway,
Bro,
number
lose
3
weight
of the
doing that.
Chubby Buddies
That's a
podcast.
sickness.
And just 2
Number
weeks ago, I said
3.
number 1 was hard for me to believe that I was saying, but number 3, and Josh is on stream here, and I'm going to take my time with this, and I should have had him off, but I'll do it next time. But Jordan,
Yes.
we all know who Jordan is. He was missing last week, missing in action, being a dad.
Mhm.
And last week, he was also the first loser of the weekly picks of the Chubby Buddies weekly picks.
I could be
of
the
week
first
9.
winner. You know?
Huh?
I could be the first winner.
Well, if you go out tonight, you
Could
might be
have
the
been,
first winner.
but you weren't.
Oh,
I
dude, you
was.
ain't lying. I haven't seen myself yet. So I mean, I probably do look like $1 million
Hey,
bucks.
and whoever's watching, put in the YouTube comments below a 1 through 10 for what Jordan would be out on the streets
Oh yeah,
of
you got to
San
rate this
Francisco.
guy.
Oh yeah.
But no,
20
he
bucks, 20
lost.
bucks, baby.
And his pay up, I was going to spin a wheel, but this one sounded pretty good for a first time, and it got his kids involved, and they have
Mm.
decorated Mr. You know, we normally call him Throck Daddy, right?
Mm.
I think this
Sometimes.
stream will call him, what is it? Judy Q, right? Is that right?
Oh man. Yeah.
Judy
Q.
Q.
Instead of Throck Daddy, it's going to be Judy
Yeah.
Q.
It's a flashback.
Yeah.
Oh,
But,
Judy Q. Your mom's gonna love that we brought that up on this episode.
Yeah, she is.
She's gonna
Judy Q,
smile from ear to ear. I love that
formerly
woman.
known as
Michelle, if you're
Throck
out there,
Daddy.
I love you for
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see this. Let's see this, Thumbelina.
Are you ready?
I'm not
I'm
been
ready.
married, but if I
All right,
wasn't, it
here we
would
go.
be-
Here we go. Here we go.
would be
Here we go.
fun.
Here we go.
Dude, the girls nailed it. The girls nailed it.
Dude, I haven't.
Oh my
Look at those
God.
wings, bro. You
That is
could
the
fly. You could straight up Icarus it to the sun with those wings.
My
My
wife stepped in here to
goodness.
see what I was getting excited about, and she's still standing there. So maybe you're like a 4 right now.
Oh,
I'd go. Yeah, I'm a good 2.
that's,
I wouldn't go out in public in
you
San
know,
Francisco.
that's a strong blue. That is a strong blue.
Yeah, I did. God damn, those wings are big.
All right.
Oh, golly,
Look
dude.
at that.
You are flying
Hi.
high.
Hi, little
tonight.
girl.
What?
Did
You are
see him?
flying high tonight.
Hell
Well,
yeah, dude.
Hey, you're not a sore loser. That's all that matters. So
I'm gonna be sore tonight.
You lost by points, really. You didn't even lose. It was
Yeah.
next week. I think after this, I think we need to do a tie. That way, 2 of the people have to do like a video or something together. Have you ever seen
How
those
we gonna do
like
it together,
TikTok
dude?
duel
How-
videos?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I
Do
think
what?
that'd be pretty fun. Kind of help
Yeah,
out
that would be funny.
the following of the crew. So no, let's catch up. Let's start with Josh, since I know Jordan had a long week last week, traveling and all that.
yeah.
Let's start with Josh.
I'm
And
gonna move my trash can.
okay,
Go for it.
but go ahead and catch everybody up on about what happened after we got off, because that's when you were going to the game for the Chiefs' first Titans
Yeah.
game.
Yeah. So me and my buddy Keegan from last week, we went and watched the Chiefs game. If anybody tuned in, man, it was an emotional train wreck for 3 quarters. And watching the Chiefs struggle basically after that first touchdown, miss the field goal, all of a sudden momentum's gone. The team struggles the entire rest of the game. Man, it was rough. And then all of a sudden, and mind you, my buddy Keegan wasn't super like convinced the Titans were going to win, but he was still cheering them on. So as they were holding the lead, he was getting more and more confident until, of course, they're at the end, fourth quarter, Patrick Mahomes, 3rd and 17, baby. 3rd and 17. He breaks it down, scrambles like a madman, and creates magic because that's what he does.
Right now, I think you're bipolar because you're the opposite of sensitive right now.
I know.
No.
Wait, what?
You're
I have no idea what
enthusiastic.
that means. Oh, I'm always enthusiastic.
Right. But
Anyway.
you're not showing your sensitive side. So, but I'll go real quick since mine's pretty short. I do want to stop and take a moment because I want to revert back to last week's episode. I had a question. Jordan?
Yeah.
Or my bad. Judy Q.
Oh, yeah. Nailed it. Oh, look at my fucking unibrow.
Oh, my God. Is that a real one?
Unibrow. I just
Is that a real one?
No, it's not a real one, dude. I ain't AD.
So your kid gave you that?
My kid.
Your kids
Damn,
gave
I
you
look
that?
good, though, dude. I am popping.
Wow.
I mean,
all right. Anyway, what was your question?
Okay, my question is that last week I was under the impression that Joshua, well, we know him as Joshua, who now goes by JD.
Yeah.
Decided to go by JD because of what did you understand from why he now goes by JD? What was your, I guess, what were you told?
JD. Wasn't there somebody else in the family named JD?
Hey, he's warmer than I was.
yes.
Is it Jeff?
But
Yes.
But were
Jeffrey
you ever
Dean.
told, like, he never went by JD with us is what I was getting at, but I was
Right.
under the impression that there was another reason, and that's why I was asking you.
I think that's so long ago. I think when we first initially met, I think his mom called him JD. And then
All right, well, I lost.
I
was
think
wrong.
yeah, because I think she initially started to call him JD. And then I don't know, somehow it
And this was
transformed to
before
just
fourth grade, Josh? Can you hear me, Josh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Was this before fourth grade that you had that nickname?
No, okay. So again, and Jordan's right, and that's why, like, the reason Jordan's saying it the way he is because that was his experience. My mom was the only one still calling me JD as a
Okay.
kid. Because again, when I moved into the district in like 3rd grade, the teacher that I had only called students by their actual name.
And that was Mr.
So I
Reddingberry?
came into the district as Joshua Miller.
Yeah, because I met Josh summer going into 4th grade. And I think his mom used to call him JD at that time. But then when school enrolled, like 4th grade, it was just Josh.
Okay,
Well, because by that point, for a year, all of like Andrew and Ben and all those other kids that honestly I grew up with, all the kids that we went to school with and then went to middle school with and then high school with, they all knew me as Josh for a year.
I want to know where I heard somebody must have told me that because I was told, this is what I had interpreted or somehow dreamed about, is that he had somebody at his college named Josh, and instead of calling two people Josh, he went by JD and the other kid went by Josh. Oh, they're talking about the makeup. But no, yeah, I was just gonna forward back onto that.
I got to get a shout out to my daughters, Olivia, Madison, and Aubrey for me looking like a 10.
Did Aubrey help too? Way to go!
Yeah.
Aubrey.
She was pumped, man.
Way to go!
Yeah, she did the hearts and she did my I don't know what the makeup's called.
I wondered why there was so much good flair there.
Yeah.
Doesn't surprise me Aubrey was involved.
And the highlights are just pinpoint accurate.
Bro, they are. Like, she really brought out your cheekbones. It's kind of impressive.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh my geez. All right, Jordan, how was your week?
It was long. So where were we at last time? So episode 1, we were headed to Georgia. So that's why I was not here last week. We headed to Georgia for the Raider competition for the Nationals. So Leavenworth got first place in the women's, or the girls. And then they got runner up in men's. So now they are 3-time national champions for that. So we headed up there. We left Thursday. And then on the way up there, we stopped in Memphis, Tennessee, stayed the night. And then we drove to like Chattanooga, Tennessee, Friday. And then stopped at like this Rock City place. It's in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And it's like a lookout point where you can look out and you see 7 different states from like this viewpoint that you have. So we did that and then drove to Molina, Georgia, which is where the competition was held at, which was Saturday. So we did that all day Saturday. Drove back to
stories from anybody getting on your nerves driving there?
No, not really. I mean, we were all pretty cool. And the good thing was
not the people in the car. I'm saying like anybody from Georgia or on the way.
No, because Dustin did most of the driving. That's it, that we went with Dustin. So he went. I mean, we went through Atlanta, which was shit, which was stupid.
Oh, yeah.
And that's it, dead ass. It's 6 lanes wide, and it was standstill. Like you would creep.
I think
every
their airport has more people in it than Hutchinson has in the city.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, dude.
I don't remember Atlanta being that bad, but if I remember right, I drove in the middle of the night. So I have nothing to speak on.
Well, because we had the time change, right? So we had to fall back.
Yeah, spring forward.
And then
fall back.
They're in Eastern time or something like that. So then you lose another hour.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time we got there, it was dark as shit. And I think it was like rush hour or something, because literally it was standstill traffic for a good hour until you like got past Atlanta, and it was just like kind of hit and miss. So, 14, 15 hour drive, but we broke it up. But on the way home, we just did it all in one go. We all took turns driving.
Ooh.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
But national champs, and that's both boys and girls, right?
No, just the girls. The girls got national champs. The A team did.
Place?
Yeah, the boys got second place.
And did you actually say what is it ROTC?
Yeah, that's what it is. Pretty much.
It's like
you tell Aubrey welcome to the national champ or the God no. Never mind.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Never mind.
Yeah, I've got nothing up on that.
Did you say Aubrey, what's it like being a national champion?
Yeah. I'm just used to hanging out with them. I'm not, not used to being one.
So I do have another question before I hit this this next little bit here. Did you guys bring any jerky with you to snack on?
Mine's upstairs.
I can go get it.
Oh, you can go get it. Oh, we got time.
But I was gonna reveal.
I mean, literally, I've been snacking on.
Oh, well, I just didn't know if
I was gonna do my little video.
I got mine over here.
I'll go get it.
The bacon jalapeno
you're
one.
Good. It's not up to me. No, I just figured we'd started off with this, and since Josh was in the midst of doing that, I'm going to plug this real quick and start our first little thing from our sponsor of our sponsor of the Chubby Buddies podcast. Primal Jerky, sponsoring the sports segment of the Chubby Buddies podcast. And our sports segment, we just sit there and talk about random sports. It could be pillow fighting for all I care, but it is a national. It's on ESPN now. We got pillow fighting tournaments and crap. Have you not seen that?
What if I could join it?
I'm sure you could. You can do pretty much any sport. Cornhole.
I don't think your hand-eye coordination is good enough.
Whose?
Imagine a pillow fight, man.
Whose?
That's basically a challenge. You.
So Primal Jerky reached out a little over a week ago and said, hey, they'd like us to plug their stuff, and they sent us a ton of beef jerky. And I gave you guys last week my order of what I wanted, and I could be wrong this time, but I believe I said sweet and spicy was my first.
Mm-hmm.
My second favorite was peppered. Third favorite was hot, original, teriyaki, and then bacon jalapeno, I do believe. But quote me if I'm not. What would yours be, Jordan?
In my top 5?
Yep.
I mean, they're all good.
All of them in order. So rank your favorite to your least favorite.
Yeah. So they're all good. You're not going to get a bad one. I'm going to rate my preference. Okay. Because they're all good. Sweet and spicy, number 1.
100%.
Number 2, bacon jalapeno. Okay. Number 3, cracked pepper. Number 4, hot. Number 5, teriyaki. I'm just not a big sweet guy.
What
On the
about
teriyaki
original?
side. Oh, original.
Is that before teriyaki?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like
teriyaki.
sweet stuff either, and that's why I was kind of impressed that the sweet and spicy was my favorite.
Yeah, but the sweet and spicy, the good thing about the sweet and spicy is
it's hotter than the hot, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's got kick to it.
Yeah.
But it's got like that, ooh, I'm kind of sweet, but yet I'm going to punch you here a little bit.
And Josh has volunteered.
Like the way you raise the girls.
What?
Yeah.
What was that?
Oh, he said sweet, but like it's going to punch you. And it's basically like the way you raise the girls.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like a girl raising jerky. Like if you're a dad, like if you're a girl dad,
girl
like
dad, it's jerky for you.
Yeah.
But Josh hasn't had the opportunity to try them all yet, but he has volunteered to do an unboxing type thing to have him and his kids try it on camera, and then he's going to send it to me, and I'll post it to YouTube as like a short or a clip or something like that.
Yeah,
and he'll give his first impression of the flavors he hasn't tried.
Let's do live, and let's do the one that I really wanted to try, the bacon jalapeno. Like, yeah, this is the one I said I wanted to try, so I was like, let's open it up live and give it a try. Let's see what I think. So I've never had this flavor, like I said, but my goodness, when they said this was an option, oh man. Okay, so this is still beef, right? Like it's not bacon.
Yeah.
It's
none
just
of their
bacon and
none
jalapeno
of their meat is
flavor.
other than beef.
Yeah.
Okay. So, gosh, look at that
sniff
coating,
test. Sniff test.
Look at that coating. That is so well seasoned.
And the reason I don't like the bacon jalapeno as much as the others is because I don't like bacon flavored stuff. I love bacon, but not bacon flavored.
If you're a jerky fan, look, like see the bend in that, but then like look at how thick that is. So like it's tough, but there's bend. Oh.
And that's why we're fat.
Bro, how is that not number 1 on your guys' list?
Like I said, I like bacon, but I don't like bacon flavored stuff.
Yeah, it's all
that's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah, bacon jalapeno is great.
But
I'm eating it right now
any day of the week
because I'm fat.
BLTs, bacon by itself, bacon and eggs. Yeah, I'll eat bacon. I just don't prefer bacon flavoring, but that stuff it doesn't taste as fake as other bacon flavored stuff does. It's a legitimate real bacon flavor.
As fake.
Like I'm saying, bacon flavoring is, I mean, yeah, you can get it naturally from the grease, but most of it's usually an additive to make it taste like bacon. But this stuff, obviously, you can tell that it doesn't have nearly that. I don't think there is any fake flavor. I think they actually do use the bacon grease to.
The good thing about it is like if you read the ingredients on the bag, like you can pronounce 99% of those words.
Yeah, I have mine over there. I'd have to go get it.
I would love to see you try.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to, just because, we're trying to have a time frame here.
Right. But Jordan and I have given our order of favorites, which is there's 6 of them, correct? Because you just forgot about the original. So there's a total of 6 flavors. Josh will be uploading a type of like unboxing type thing. He's unboxed it all and saw it. And he just tasted the bacon jalapeno live here. But another thing that they did send us was it's a product that they're working on still, and they're trying to perfect it before they actually put it out to the public. And I don't know how many batches they've made or anything like that, but I think it was the first batch that we got. And it's the meat sticks. I don't know what he's going to call them, but I mean, I told him how I felt. I thought that the flavor was probably the best flavor I've ever tasted for a meat stick whatsoever. And I gave him my opinion about like the texture and the way that it felt and all that stuff. So what did you think, Jordan?
Oh, me and Aubrey tried it when we got home from school because Bo sent it to me in the mail. And we the only bad thing about it is that there was only 4. Like, I'm not bullshitting you, and I'm not just saying it because Bo's a good dude, but it's literally like really good shit. But he said that
good.
Yeah. But he said, well, what flavor did you get? And I was like, I don't know. It just came in like a 4-pack. I don't know.
Yeah, mine was like blank.
Yeah, but apparently they're going to do all 6 flavors. So he's like, I think you got the original one.
Oh.
I'm like, well, fuck, the original was good. Like, I'm not even bullshit. Like, the original
I'll
is good.
bet you that sweet and
So
spicy.
they're doing all 6 of their flavors.
Yeah, they're doing all
of the
6
jerky in the sticks
when they
as well.
perfect
Right.
the actual recipe of
Ooh.
how to like produce it.
I'm such a fat kid. I love it.
That's
Yeah,
gonna
so
be
he's just
a
like
game
making it as
changer.
it goes, and I think once he like perfects it, then he'll push it out like mass produce.
I would like to
it,
try
but-
all the flavors of those. That way I could.
Yeah,
Man, jeez.
yeah.
So,
but I'm
Josh, you got
shitting.
your
Like, it
package,
was
right?
good.
And yours
Yeah,
didn't have
yes,
the
I
names
did.
on it. Yours
No.
didn't have a name on it. Okay,
No.
mine didn't either. So I was kind of.
It might
I
have been
didn't know
just the
what it
original that
was.
they sent to us. I don't know.
Yeah, because it didn't have any like. It had a garlicky taste to it, in my opinion. Like a garlicky, like maybe a hint of smoke, but it wasn't like overbearing at all. But the original, I don't think. I think they might use garlic, salt in the original flavor. So maybe
Yeah,
that's
I
it.
don't know. I'll
But
just
no,
let them do their thing. So I'll eat the shit out of it.
just keep your eye out for Josh's first. I guess his little video that he'll be doing with him and his 2 kids, and
Mhm.
maybe the wife. I don't know, but
No, she don't care.
she don't.
She
need no beef
definitely ain't gonna
jerky.
try bacon jalapeno. She don't even eat bacon.
That is so anti-American.
Bro, I know.
Anti-wife.
It's you know what it is? She's doing her genealogy stuff. She's discovering she's Russian. That's what it is.
Oh man,
Mhm.
what a shame.
Oh, shout out to Devin Ganabin too, because I don't know if I don't know if we mentioned
Bo
that, but
and
he's
Devin.
also
Yeah, we
got,
talked about him last week. Devin and Bo are both the owners of Primal Jerky.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Props to both those
what?
guys.
And Bo
Thank you,
was
guys.
he
Can't
was
wait to
selling
meet
this
you guys.
stuff before they actually made it a company, right? He was like making
Yeah,
it.
Bo was
and then
selling it in Ziploc bags. Like
Yeah,
that's how
I remember going to the liquor store when he used to manage the liquor store over there at Stanley's, and
Yeah.
he'd be having people just come in at random times and he'd have to go and get the jerky out of his
Yeah, because
truck.
he'd make it at his house. So I'd go over there and I'd take him to his house, or I'd go buy whatever, and his house fucking smelled like beef jerky. Because he was like making it at his house, and he was selling them in like these, I don't know, I think they're like 1 pound Ziploc bags. And he was
Dang.
selling them for like $10 a pop or whatever. And he was just, mass producing it. And then but yeah, Devin Ganabin, they also have and Jake Wells and Jordan, not Jordan Ganabin, that's his wife. Jared Ganabin. They do that Gun Bros thing. Do you know anything about the Gun Bros thing?
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't realize that
Yeah.
those guys are tied to the
I've
gun.
entered
Bros,
the
guys.
Yeah,
I
that's
remember
them.
The gun
Jake from the
tickets.
youth group.
Yeah, they do like those raffles
Yeah,
and stuff.
I did those there at the very beginning when COVID was locked down and I didn't have anything else to do, so I bought random tickets and didn't win. Saw my name twice come up on their little stream thing that they did, but
oh yeah, Jake Wells and all them. Yeah, they do that Gun Bros and Devin and all that stuff. They do that too.
So yeah, shout
they got
out
a
to
storefront there in
Devin.
Hutch.
Oh yeah, they just opened that up like 6 months ago, I think,
I
on
don't
South
know.
Main.
I don't know. Yeah, it's on Main Street. I know that. But yeah,
It's a
shout
nice
out to those
building,
guys.
too. And I think they have a thing next to it that they're working on too. I don't know exactly what it is yet. They're going to be doing something on the side that he's been working on. Devin.
Yeah, they post some funny ass YouTube clips.
Oh yeah. Did you see the videos that they posted about going to Vegas and they rented a Lambo?
They did?
Yeah.
I know they're big like poker players. I know Devin is.
Yeah, and he rented a Lambo because you can rent any car in Vegas for like however long you want, or it could just be for one night, and you could go rent a DeLorean and go back in time, dude.
Here, Jordan.
But no, shout out to Devin, Bo, and you said Jake Wells. He's
Jake Wells. Yeah, Jared Ganabin.
Gun Bros.
Yep.
For sponsoring this segment of the podcast. And why don't we talk sports, fellas? So last week was very weird not having Jordan here since we didn't have the machine here. But I think the first thing that we need to do is talk about like what happened in last week's games and
we need to talk about our game against the
Titans.
The typewriter. Gosh, I don't know what to call Daniel.
A typewriter, dude. I heard he got John Lynch right though. That was cool.
Yeah. How did he do that? I mean, like
that's just a sweet guess, man.
On 13 questions.
Damn. He was better than I was. Shit. It's like he had it like given to him or something. I don't know.
But no, Josh got to go to a game. I watched the I watched the game. I shut it off like an hour before it was over because I knew it was very long. I was tired as crap too. But I also watched the Green Bay Packers lose, which was pretty weird. Like it's like watching Tom Brady fail. It's kind of weird. Yeah, what games you were on the road, Jordan? So you probably didn't get to watch many games.
I watched the Chiefs game because I was able to because I got Hulu, so I was
yeah.
able to watch it as I drove. So I didn't tune in for a lot of
You
games
mean
just
if
because
somebody else drove, right?
No, it was on the dash and it was playing the video, and I'd periodically watch it while I was driving.
Right, but
I
of course
was
we don't
editing
promote
and watching.
distracted driving.
Right. No, we don't do that.
Right.
Yeah.
We're
Shout
good
out
role
to
models.
those 15 and 16-year-olds don't get in bad habits.
So this week we find out if I was hoping the Redskins. I'm hoping the Redskins lose this Sunday, or not the Redskins, the Eagles. My bad. I hope the Eagles get beat by the Redskins, and that was my upset for this week.
So but Daniel picked those games for me last week, right?
Yep.
So I got to
write them right here. No. Well, yeah. Well, you'll be on if he loses, right? You're just going to be the one that pays up, unless he wants to volunteer and come onto the stream and do what it is that we need him to do.
Hell
Since
yeah.
he's filling in as our, he's in the background as he's going to be our fact checker. He's going to come in on NBA checks and all that stuff. But
he's going to be our background guy.
Yeah, he's going to do.
Everybody's got a background
right
all
now.
The fun podcast
Danny, why don't you and say hi?
Nope, not here.
That kid needs a snack. Hang on.
You there, Daniel?
There he is. Can't hear you.
Maybe if I unmuted my mic, you could hear me. That
yeah,
would help a little bit at least.
Dude,
right?
You like this makeup or what?
Oh, the reveal of that makeup.
1 to 10 on a chance of you taking me home tonight. What is it?
Yeah, well, this depends.
On what?
His wife does make it professionally.
Yeah, that affects it a little bit, you know.
That's a bad job.
If the wings went up in another half an inch, it would easily be a 10.
So I'm a 9.5.
No, half an inch doesn't equate 0.5. I'll give you an 8. You know, we'll go with an 8.
Hell yeah.
It's disturbing.
What were we gonna ask Josh?
Oh, I was just gonna ask Daniel if he sees the number in the logo.
What's number?
Do you see it in the logo? What number it is?
I'm confused.
I see where he's getting at.
3.
What about it?
Just means that there's only 3 people.
He's gonna be.
Podcast,
he's just gonna be in the background working on. He's very tech savvy. I've called him probably at least 100 times, just figuring things out. But I've pretty much self-taught most of what I've done here. But other than StreamYard is probably the most electrifying broadcasting ever that I've ever used because it's so simple to use. You have no idea. Daniel was infatuated with it.
Yeah, StreamYard's very good. I love it. I do like how Bobby says, I've called Daniel 100 times, but I self-taught myself most of these things. You know, just want to point that out.
I give you your credit. You've shown me how you came over here and actually set up my original OBS stream, and that's what I've been using for the Recess Ruckus podcast. I haven't done one yet because I've been trying to get this going off the ground, and then I've got 2 guys scheduled. I got Josh's brother coming over on a Thursday to record on Recess Ruckus, and then I have
Josh's
his best friend
brother?
Philip going to be coming in. I'll have him do
that. Right, Daniel. Get that right, Daniel.
My bad.
That's right.
If you were here last episode, you heard that whole saga.
What's Josh's
Jerry
last
Springer
name?
Stuff.
Oh, we going that route, huh, Daniel?
I'm just curious why.
Hey, again, brother. Chubby Buddies has a 3 in it, so get back to the background.
Oh, man. So no, Daniel's going to fill in time to time for doing tech stuff, and then he's also going to come in and kind of give his stuff on the NBA because I have no idea what's going on in the NBA. I could care less, honestly. I don't know how Josh and Jordan feel, but
I am minimally observant.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't
just
tell
enough
you.
Attention to hear the big names.
I know his favorite team sucks.
I know who Giannis is.
I know Daniel's favorite team sucks right now. Anyway, the Lakers are what 3 and something, 2 and something.
We ain't talking about the Lakers at this point.
Oh, okay. I just figured I'd put that in there. The best player in the league, the GOAT to what most people say isn't I guess.
Let's not talk about
shine.
This. It's not the GOAT's fault.
I didn't say it was his fault. I'm just saying he's having a rough.
He's not. Guess. 30 points a game at 39 years old isn't rough.
I'd be
Is he
putting
still
up
having
42, but that's just me.
Is he still having 30 points a game?
Yeah.
My fucking unibrow is ridiculous. Dude.
It's the rest of the team. It's the
AD, baby.
Oh shit!
Look at that.
Well, who else had that?
He's having a rough. He's having a rough time. AD.
Yeah, because aren't they predominantly playing him as center, and he hates center?
But it's not even that. It's there's no shooters. There's literally no shooters on the Lakers. The first 3 games we went like 15 of 120 3-point shooting.
15 of 120.
Dude,
That's like a career for Steph
Curry. Pay me $40 million a year to shoot that.
Huh?
Yeah, Jordan. If you
I'll take 20.
They might pay you $40 million a year.
If you actually do come down, we're gonna have to go to like some rec yard or something, and I want to see you shoot just 10. And if you can make 4 of 10,
easy.
No,
yeah,
he ain't making 4 of 10.
Dude, I have a basketball gym at the hotel.
We're talking about free
basketball
throw
gym where I work too.
I make it.
Most I've made is 6. The most I've made is 6.
You don't think Jordan can hit 4 out of 10 3-point shots?
I do not.
I made 6 out of 10.
Jordan, but
it's not. That's silly. It's not NBA range. I think it's just high school range.
Yeah, that's all mine is.
Yeah.
NBA needs to raise that goalpost.
You
sure.
could hit those. You could hit 4 out of 10.
No, he couldn't.
You still got it.
We'll see.
Let him warm up a minute.
I just had surgery too, so I haven't really done anything.
Surgery.
Surgery.
I got a bag of Primal beef jerky.
What'd you get surgery on?
You can't hit 4 of 10.
Did you go?
What flavor?
Appendicitis.
You did?
What flavor?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Oh yeah, I had
appendicitis. You're lying.
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't tell me or Josh.
I knew.
Yeah, and this is a podcast about best friends that don't tell each other things.
Oh, good God!
No, it's because I don't need to I don't need to tell you guys. Hey, I'm having surgery.
When we found out Josh had appendicitis, he was stuck in Colorado, or was it California?
Nah, that was my gallbladder.
Oh, you were still stuck in a state.
But I did have my appendix taken out too in college, while I was home.
Yeah, it was like 2 months ago. Like, what's it not like a new thing?
Was it emergency or?
No, it didn't rupture.
Was it emergency? Like,
yeah, I had to go to the
ER. Died?
It was an emergency because we couldn't play Madden for a couple of days.
Yeah. Let my dog. Let us dredge about it.
But no, last week Daniel did the picks for Jordan for this week's picks.
Yeah.
And,
okay. So speaking of that, if Daniel loses, Daniel's paying a punishment.
That was his pick. No, I was told before I agreed.
No, the backstage crew.
But before I even agreed to anything, I was told that if I lost, Jordan would be doing it.
No,
Therefore, we should stick
that
with
was
that.
not cleared. That was not cleared. Now,
that's
clear.
Podcast on the spot.
If you're going to be picking, you need to be paying the punishment if you lose.
No. Because I was
Josh,
told that. Or
by the way, I did tell Jordan because that's the first thing he brought up. If you were listening, I did tell him that, and he's like, "That's fine," but then he changed his mind to right now because he's in the stream.
Yeah, exactly. So
Jordan I don't remember that.
Daniel,
Jordan
replay it back.
Do
I don't remember. Give me a clip or didn't happen. Thank you.
I'll find a clip.
Paying the punishment.
I pray that there's a clip of you saying it somewhere and somebody's able to pull it up. That would
yeah, it's clear as day. Like, oh yeah, I'll pay the price if Daniel loses.
Well, right now, Josh is the only one in the lead at the moment. Or no, you're the only one in the lead because Thursday both Josh and I both picked Atlanta.
Oh yeah, screw you guys. You guys suck.
So I mean, I don't think it could happen again, but this week there could be a potential of 2 losers because we won't pick a final score from now on out. That way we have a tie if we have to.
Oh, so everybody punishes? Or so somebody
if there's 2 people with the same record, we'll do a mutual payout.
Dual payout.
So no more ties that way. No more makeup situations for Mr. Judy Q here. But no,
damn good though.
Last week, Daniel did do the picks, and for the people in the Facebook group, after we do these, I'm gonna do them live right here on the stream, and you're gonna be able to see where everybody picks their NFL picks, and then I'll post it to Facebook. That way, everybody can follow along. So, why don't we? Let's go and do it. Let's get Jordan's game out of the way, just in case it takes him a little bit longer. And Jordan, and Josh, you did pick a player, correct?
I did.
Okay, and so did I. we don't know. Josh knows what mine is, but I don't know what Josh's is. If that helps. So why don't we
you
start?
can tell him what side of the ball you went, though.
Yeah, I did tell him that. I told him I'm offense or defense.
Yeah, I'm defense.
Yeah. So why don't we get into this? Let's play a little 20 questions with Jordan.
All right.
I got
Are you ready to go, my guy?
Yeah. So which one are you, offense or defense?
Defense.
Huh?
Your defense.
Yes, I am defense.
Okay. Question 1. What college?
Don't do that to me right away. Let me have a little fun with this. Come on. Don't be that guy. I have to go back.
Hey, what was the first letter of his first name?
Don't. Hey, we're not doing that.
Is he in the Hall of Fame?
Okay. College, Ohio State.
Oh, Ohio State. Defensive player, Ohio State. Okay. What position?
Linebacker.
Is he currently playing?
No.
Did he get injured?
That's too vague of a question. What do you want me to say? Like,
did he have a career-ending injury?
I don't believe so. No.
Okay.
I'll confirm. I'll confirm.
Okay, so it's probably not who I thought it was.
I bet you I know who you thought it was.
Who?
Ryan Shazier.
Yeah.
See, I'm not that bad.
No, he did not.
Okay. Is he currently playing?
No, you already asked that.
No.
Oh, did I?
You already asked that.
Yeah. So he's not currently playing. Went to Ohio State. What was his NFL number?
Ooh. There's 5 questions. Quarter of the way down.
What was
50.
it? NFL numbers 50?
Yes.
Wow.
From Ohio
I got
State.
you, Josh.
What team did he get drafted by?
Drafted by the Green Bay Packers.
Oh,
that's 7 questions.
AJ Hawk.
Correct. Well done, sir.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
8 questions.
Wow.
8 questions. Golly, you're too good at this, man.
That was a tricky one. The Ohio State one kind of threw me off there first.
I was like, where's the
Ohio
good
State's
defensive player that doesn't come from a defensive school?
Now, Daniel, do you see how he strategically planned that out? Like he asked
knows,
specific questions.
He knows.
But you could have asked like better questions. Like you could have said like, did he win a Super Bowl or stuff like that?
But yeah,
you were asking first letter of the first name, bro. That's that's like something your kid would ask.
It works.
No, it didn't. Not for you.
It did.
Well, yeah, but it would.
Last I heard, Daniel got it right with John Lynch, baby.
But that was like 4 questions prior to that.
That's because I'm an idiot.
And the question that he got it right on was, is he in the Hall of Fame?
As long as you're a bigger idiot than me, I can win the game.
Now let's find out if Jordan's a bigger idiot with. You ready, Jordan?
I suppose.
Judy Q.
College.
You want the actual college? This is the first time you've ever done that.
Actual college, as opposed to what?
Like, do you want you want me to? I'm just not used to you jumping right to college name. You were wanting to kind of guess what college it was, but I'll give it to you. Texas Tech.
Offense, right? Your
Yep.
offense. Okay, Texas Tech. What position?
Wide receiver.
Michael Crabtree.
Wrong.
Damn.
And that's 3 questions.
What team drafted him?
He's an undrafted free agent.
Oh my God.
Oh, well done, Bobby.
I planned this one out pretty good, but I'm glad I didn't go with the other one.
Team drafted him.
Crabtree.
Receiver,
No,
Texas
Ryan Shazier.
Tech. Is he a white receiver?
Is he a what?
White.
Yes.
Wes Welker.
Damn it.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Oh wow!
Well, Crabtree and Welker.
Is this really a race thing right now?
I don't know. It's just the only two I knew.
No,
Right off the top of my head.
great.
Why did you just?
Do you know what
guess
team
was
he
that,
actually
Bobby?
first went to? Because that was what I was hoping it was going to end. Is because you're like, well, I have no idea. Because I knew you were going to ask me what team he went to first.
Well,
Do you know
I knew
what team he went to first?
Uh,
Daniel don't.
Hell no, I don't.
so I knew
Well,
he
I do
played
now.
with the Dolphins, the
That was his second
Broncos,
team. That was his
the
last team.
Patriots,
Yeah.
That was his third
the
team.
Colts.
No, he didn't play for the Colts.
Oh, he didn't play with.
Nope.
The
Broncos.
Oh, yeah, that
already
was.
said
He
that.
already said that. That was his last
Oh.
team. Or no, his last team was the Rams. My bad.
I didn't even know he played with.
You're
the
just
Rams.
missing one
Yeah, I didn't
team,
remember him
and it
playing
was his
for the
first
Rams.
team, and he only played one season, one game.
Oh fuck! I don't
The
know.
Chargers.
Really?
Yeah, he
Drafted
only
by
played-
the Chargers.
He only played one game.
No, picked up by the Chargers. He's undrafted free
He's
agent.
undrafted free agent.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
They picked him
Yeah,
up, and then they let
undrafted.
him go after his one game. It could have been the last game of the season. I don't know.
Huh.
But then he went on to have a pretty damn good career. Like, it was impressive as crap. Like,
I
what
think he's a coach now too.
yeah, for the Rams, I do believe. Or no,
Is it?
is it the Rams? I think it's
you
the
might be
Rams. I
right.
think he's a wide receiver coach for the Rams.
Yeah. A lot of those guys are like. Who's the defensive coordinator for the 49ers?
Wes
he was like
Welker. Wes Welker's on the
chick one?
49ers.
Oh, no, she was a quarterback.
Oh, is
my
he?
bad.
Yeah. Per
Yeah, and I
Google.
know the 49ers defensive coordinator, he was a fucking badass linebacker, and I forget his name. But it's crazy seeing all these guys that we watched growing up playing who are now
Badass
coaching.
linebacker?
Yeah. Fuck, who was it?
The old Lovie Smith.
Fuck, what is his D'Amico Ryans? Is that what it is?
I don't know. James Harrison is coaching somewhere too, I think.
Oh, is it?
I think he is. I don't know what team,
San Francisco D coordinator.
Mark,
but I know that at one time they
D'Amico
did have
Ryans?
the.
Yeah, D'Amico Ryans. Yeah. That's yeah.
I would have never been able to say that name.
I could,
Yeah, I
reading
think
it
he
is
played for,
even
like, the
worse.
Texans or some shit. But yeah, he was really good.
Well, yeah.
And
Well,
Wes Welker
Jordan-
is the 49ers coordinator. Bobby.
Six guesses it
Oh.
took to get mine, and for Josh it was 8.
Damn.
That's right now. That's your personal record, man.
Yeah, that's probably not
Way
going
to
to
go.
get beat.
Jesus,
No, you can
Well-
beat that. You can beat that.
he can beat what? Oh,
There's
the
a
number
couple
6.
questions I have to line up before I can get there.
I'm just saying. I think it'll
I
beat a lot.
thought it would be fucking. I thought it was going to be Michael Crabtree. That's why I jumped the gun on that, and I was like, oh,
I was like, damn, he's going to
Wes
guess. for the
Welker
second
went
question?
there. That undrafted free agent one's kind of what got me.
That's what I was
Yeah,
hoping it was
'cause
going to
I
stump you to
assumed
where you had to
Crabtree
ask.
was drafted,
Yeah,
what
but
NFL
it was
team.
so out of the norm that it made me slow down, and then I narrowed it down from there.
All right, Elon Musk, whatever.
Mm-hmm. But
Well, no.
you know,
Before we move on to our weekly pick'em, I do want to bring up tonight's big fights that are going on. No, you two don't watch it. Me and Daniel do. So that's one thing that Daniel and I can share and say, hey, I like UFC. Jordan, I tried to get into it one time and it didn't work out. But Josh, I think he'll watch it if it's on.
Yeah, I'll watch it when it's on.
You should watch it so much more than that.
I'm just not going to pay
So
for
far, I haven't
pay-per-views.
missed a pay-per-view. I think the last pay-per-view that I missed was...
You're welcome.
Quiet, or I'll put you in the background. I'll put you in the corner.
Uh-huh.
But no, I want to say the last pay-per-view that I actually missed was July. It was one of the July ones that I missed. No, I watched that one 'cause I
July.
was actually laying in a hotel room watching that one.
Well, I want to hear you guys' take on these fights because I don't know shit about it.
Well,
and
I think
the audience
the
would kinda
last
wanna know.
Stylebender is going to win by decision at the end,
Decision.
unless he chokes him out.
He's not.
He's got to make him tap, or it'll go the distance, and he's got to dominate the entire fight. All
But
five
what about
rounds.
the rest? But what about the rest of the fight?
Well, the rest of the fight, the only thing he has going for him is the guy had to cut a crap ton of weight, like 42 pounds.
No,
He
I'm talking
cut
about the rest of the
42
fights.
pounds
Like all
because
of
he
them.
was so. Yeah,
Okay, so who's the favorite to win that?
I think
Sonya,
it's,
is that his name?
Adesanya, Israel Adesanya, this
Israel
last style bender.
Adesanya, and then you have what's his first name?
Alex Pierre.
Alex Pierre.
So
And
who's
they
favored to win?
Alex Pierre is, I think,
No.
he's not.
Adesanya is minus 165.
Oh wow! So it's a pretty close odds right now, probably going into the fight. But I think that number went down like that probably after they found out he was 42 pounds overweight.
But
was he
that's a
just
kickboxer.
overweight, or is he cut?
No, he actually walks around at 218, and he had to drop to 185.
He's a kickboxer.
They're
They
both
do that a
kickboxers,
lot.
and they fought back in
How long did it
professional
take to
kickboxing.
drop that 42 pounds, though?
2 days.
2 days.
Yeah, it was a quick drop.
It is not. He had a picture of his app on his phone on or maybe Barstool Sports or something, and it was literally 218 when he arrived at the facility he was at, and it was 184.5 2 days later.
What diet he doing? He can lose 48 pounds in 2 days. Josh wants to know.
I'm sure it was all unhealthy weight loss.
He's probably like sparring in a.
But he's already
sauna.
up 19 pounds from when he weighed in, which he weighed in on technically on, I believe it's Friday that they weigh, or Thursday that they weigh in, and then Friday they do the like big show of weigh-ins, which is a fake thing.
Josh needs to know how to lose 48 pounds in 2 days.
I wish I could lose 40. Well, I lost 32.5 pounds in like 3 weeks for wrestling, and that was rough because I got
that ain't
ulcers,
impressive. That ain't 48 pounds in 2 days.
But these two guys go back to professional kickboxing, and Julian has lost, I believe, 2 of those fights, one by decision, one by knockout. So this is why it's a big fight.
Not Julian.
Oh, not Julian. Adesanya, my bad.
Yeah.
He's lost both fights against Piera in kickboxing, one by knockout, the other by decision. But he had like 72 kickboxing 72 matches in kickboxing, and only lost, I think, 5 or is either 5 or 7. I don't remember. But now he's only lost 1 fight in the UFC.
And that was going up in a weight class. He
was
up
trying,
a weight
he was
class
testing
and
it out
lost.
and lost a decision.
He was trying to beat Conor McGregor and got wrestled. Piera's the only person to ever knock out Israel Adesanya.
So,
really? Yep. So that is very interesting.
Oh yeah, because all of his other ones were by decision.
Mm-hmm. All right. So Daniel, who do you think's winning?
Adesanya. He's my favorite UFC fighter in UFC currently.
He's not my favorite, but he is the best to watch. Like for what he can do in the octagon. What he does in the octagon is art.
You can't like. He's so good at range and predicting like your shots and then using the range against you. It's so hard to hit him even. And if you do hit him, it's because he wants you to so that he can counter it, right?
Okay. So you're picking Adesanya?
Yep.
Okay. What round? I'm assuming it's a 5-round bout, right?
Yep.
Yes, a championship fight. Yeah.
Okay. What round do you think it's gonna end, and how do you think it's gonna finish?
I think it's gonna be
either third
I
round.
think it's gonna be a decision. I think it's gonna be a decision, and if it's not a decision, it'll be a 3rd round knockout because Piera's never fought a 5-round
round.
It'll be I think it'll be a 3rd round tap out. He's gonna make him tap out in the 3rd round, or it'll go to the decision, huh?
You can't.
I don't like this or thing. Okay, I don't like this or thing.
Adesanya's having
I'm gonna say 3rd round knockout for Israel Adesanya.
Okay, Bobby,
there you go.
I think he's gonna get he's either gonna submit him or he's gonna go to the distance.
No.
That's what he said.
Come on now.
No, he said knockout.
Okay, then I'm gonna say 5th round decision.
Okay.
Unanimous decision.
Put it on the book. Somebody does a punishment next week.
5th round unanimous decision because he's going to get gassed in the 3rd round.
Hang on, wait a minute. Wait. That's not good because I oh God. What if it's not? What if it's a knockout in the 4th round, though?
Then we both lose.
We'll give you knockouts. We'll give you knockouts, and we'll give Bobby the decision at the end.
Okay. Because I think Izzy's going to go for the knockout because he's been knocked out by this guy. I think he's going to go for the knockout.
Did you watch the weigh-ins? Him come in that headdress as an Indian? And you see Dana White's face? He's like, what the hell?
Speaking to the microphone, young lady.
What about Weili Zhang and Carla Esparza?
Weili Zhang.
Yeah, me too.
Why not? Probably by she's the one that got folded, right?
She's the one that did the spinning back fist knockout to the neck.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh.
All right.
Weili Zhang, yeah, I like her.
Forearm caught her neck and it shut her off. It shut her off to the world.
Yeah, dude. That's dirty. You don't see that a lot in women fighting. Like a lot of them
that fight isn't getting as much hype that you'd think it'd get because of what she's done.
It's a championship fight.
Because she's only lost one fight too, hadn't she?
Let's look at her record. I have it up right now. She's 22-3.
Oh, 3. Okay. As all-time or UFC? That's a long
I
career
think that's
for
UFC.
Jeez. That's a lot for a woman, like, because women haven't really been fighting that long.
She's really good. The best thing about women fighting is they go way harder than men could ever go. And you don't see knockouts, so you get to see it so much longer.
The only knockout that I remember seeing is like, you'll have a technical one, but Ronda Rousey, that was devastating. By Holly Holm. Oh my gosh.
That sucked.
I've seen a couple of those chicks that like their face just swells up.
Oh
like,
yeah,
that one chick. Remember she had that big old forehead.
Constantly they'll hold each other's hair together and hit each other's face. Just sit there and do that.
It's just like the most intense fight you'll see is women fighting. It's
an underappreciated sport for real for women. Like I would rather watch that than any other sport that women do.
Roller derby.
Roller derby is pretty legit.
I'm not into that.
On the women's national soccer team, don't at me on that one.
Women's Olympic team, maybe.
Sure.
Like
at you for sure, and like tweet support.
Who's the chick that does the little teacup thing?
Women's soccer is fun to watch.
Is that
that's
Morgan something?
Morgan, yeah. Either way, her teacup. She's fun to watch.
I know she got married, but I don't know what her married name is.
Yeah, I can't believe as kids we used to like talk so much smack about soccer. Like I appreciate it so much more now.
Hardest sport. It's the hardest sport.
Okay, Hulu. Okay, so Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney, who was in Sunny.
Oh, I've watched it. Wrexham.
I have literally watched all 18 episodes of that show.
It's great,
and I
right?
have now been following Wrexham AFC Football Club all the way to fucking Wales. Like
you're following the. I love.
See, I can't get into the soccer. The only time I get into soccer is at World Cup. That's literally the only time that I have patience for it. So,
dude, watch this. I'm telling you, watch this documentary, like this docuseries or whatever it's called. Like they show clips of the games, but like it's like legit. Like they bought this team or whatever, so you get like the ins and outs. And like I've like understand to appreciate European soccer, and it's like, it's like college football atmosphere.
Yeah,
like those dudes get riled up. It's like tradition.
I hear that live,
ridiculous.
it's the best thing ever to be at. Like Austin, Texas has like a huge.
I would equate it to what we do with high school football in the U.S.
Yeah, but they're doing like, their crowds are like 10,000.
They've got the largest crowd of any sporting event, I do believe.
Yeah.
Well, they should.
That's what I'm saying. What we do at a local level with high school football, especially in the Midwest, especially in like Oklahoma and Texas, that's what they do in all of their communities around their soccer clubs.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if they're Premier League, National League, like anything like that. Like
my favorite soccer that I did watch, like there for a while regularly, was indoor soccer. Like I got into that, like the shorter field, the more narrow, and then the goals are smaller.
It's a faster game. It's like arena football, just soccer. Like arena soccer.
Like they keep all the rules, and then they have like little rules, like you can't bring the leg above the waist. You can't do you can't kick the ball over the center line from the goalie can't kick the ball over the center line. He's got to pass it to somebody first and stuff like that. Like those little rules like help the game stay the way it is. Yeah. But I do also have a little thing that I would like to bring up. I was thinking about this like probably a year or two ago. The XFL is coming up again this fall or spring, right? Is it spring or winter?
I think you said like March or April, right?
Yeah, so winter to spring. But I was sitting there thinking, you know how soccer, they have like if a team does bad, right, that's in the major league division, then if they're the worst team, then the team that has a better record than them in the lower division gets to come up.
Yeah.
The XFL should do that with the NFL. The worst team in the NFL should play the XFL in a separate bowl game. And if the XFL team wins, they get to take that place.
I love that idea. That would be hilarious.
And then it would also move around teams and divisions. Because
it starts in February?
Yeah.
Oh,
February 18th, 2023 is the
That's my birthday. What?
Can't forget that, Josh.
We had one more fight we need to talk about.
I always do.
Bobby.
What's up?
We had Dustin Poirier versus Michael Chandler.
Ooh.
This fight is going to be electric.
I think that's going to be I think it could be as bloody as GSP versus. Do you remember who was that? GSP fought this dude like when he came back out of retirement for the. He was holding the belt before he got it back. Who was that? Hispanic guy. I watched that fight at Hooters, the most bloodiest fight I've ever. Well, Forrest Griffin, the UFC tough,
Forrest
the tough
Griffin,
fight.
yeah.
Remember that fight? That was bloody.
Yeah, that was.
It could get that bloody tonight if it didn't get knocked out by like first or second round.
Yeah,
Because Dustin Poirier has stepped his game up.
If Michael Chandler doesn't knock out Dustin in the first round,
Dustin can knock him out too, though.
Poirier's winning the fight. Michael Chandler uses all of his energy.
He gets gassed
in the first round. Yep. If he doesn't knock him out in the first round, Poirier's gonna win. Yeah, that's crazy. That's gonna be it's gonna be such a good card tonight.
If it goes to the 5th round, it'll be a bloody mat, and that's the third fight.
Yeah, that's the third fight. There's still Frankie Edgar and Chris Gutierrez and Dan Hooker and I don't even know.
I like Frankie Edgar. I mean, he needs to kind of think about his future. That dude's been beat. I think he's lost his last 3 or 4 fights, hasn't he?
Oh, what? Dominic Reyes is fighting on the undercard tonight. That's cool.
But no, that was my thought of the day.
Yeah,
you have no idea what we're talking about. But that was my thought was the XFL thing. I think they should do it like soccer, and it kind of mixes up the NFL divisions a little bit because if you're the worst team, there's a chance you could not be coming back to your division unless you have to play the XFL team that's in that division already.
Yeah. Are you eating apple butter on that biscuit?
Sure am.
Oh, dude.
Man, I haven't ate that in so long.
This is how we do Chubby Buddies podcast. We eat good food on Chubby Buddies podcast.
Oh, God, dude.
Apple butter and a biscuit. We had pigs in the blanket tonight. So we had a couple extra biscuits. And I was like, oh, I'm going to prep me a biscuit for dessert.
Yeah. Go ahead eat that.
Look, this ain't regular like Musselman's or whatever. This is straight up from
brands down for the apple butter. Is that a brand of apple butter?
Yeah. It's a well-known brand. It's a well-known brand. Anyways, this isn't even that. This is like local from an area event, no joke, called Apple Butter Making Days.
Oh.
They do it a couple of towns over, and it's a huge win.
I'm going to lick your tongue.
Oh, it's so good.
Just want to lick your tongue. Take a bite. Go ahead. No, you didn't even get no apple butter. That was just straight biscuit.
It was Edge. Calm down.
Before you saw that biscuit, what did you see him eating before? Was that chips and dip?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was wondering earlier.
Yeah, chips and dip.
It looked like
on the bigger chips. On the bigger chips, I was trying to mute the microphone so that there wasn't that loud crunch. I'm trying to be sensitive to the podcast, you know.
Right.
Oh, we got it.
It sounded like it looked like you were eating like a cream cheese ragoon and some kind of dip. It was like a big old fat chip. I'm like, what is he eating?
Nah, it's just like Dean's French onion.
Shout out to Dean's sponsorship.
Yo, sponsor us. Sponsor us.
I only go Highland sour cream and chive.
All right, shout out Highland sponsorship, baby.
Yeah. Well, hey, why don't we do this week's picks?
Hang on.
Josh said, "Hang on," and I already hit the button. I wasn't going to redo that.
Only in the sense that if we're talking sponsorship goals, I think Little Debbie has to be our ultimate goal.
Oh, fuck yeah, Little Debbie.
Bro, Little Debbie has to be like our ultimate sponsorship goal.
What's favorite Little Debbie snack?
I was about to say that.
I'm going to save that for a draft.
Let's do a draft of that on here at the end. Let's absolutely
we already have a draft right now. We just
do it for next week then.
Tease it for next week.
Yeah, teaser, baby. Favorite.
Well, anyway, let me bring up this screen here. We're going to do our weekly picks. Huh? What were you saying?
I was going to say, are we going to do favorite Little Debbie snack or favorite snack cake?
How about your just top 5 Little Debbie products?
Yeah.
Because they make more than just snack cakes.
Well, I'm just saying like Hostess.
Hostess is a different brand.
That's why I'm saying, are we saying all snack cakes?
No, you would say all Little Debbie.
Little Debbie. Okay, that's fine. We'll go to Little Debbie. All right.
I mean, you can just go junk food, but it is what it is. Let me get into this. I'm going to cancel. I got to share.
All right. So if Daniel's picking this week, he's doing a punishment if he loses.
I didn't think he was picking.
Again, send him back to the background.
I don't know why he's not.
Well, I don't have him set up for this. What we're doing here.
Oh man, what is this? Robitussin?
Right? Hold on. Oh, we're doing a big cat layout. All right.
There you go.
Maker layout.
Okay.
And so, Jordan, since you lost, you get the. That'll be for the actual other draft. Since you also lost that, like I was the favorite for worst Halloween candy. We'll do it that way.
I thought there was a punishment on me
That's
beating
what
you
I
guys.
thought, but Josh thought I was making fun of it. You didn't win. Oh, you mean for the picks?
Yeah, no, for like you guys pick the players and I guess them. They're not a punishment for those?
No.
Not only if you get them
only thing
both.
we decided on a punishment for.
All right.
We didn't actually sit down and talk more instead of quick phone calls.
Well, Josh is always late. Okay, so what's the first game?
All right, that's what I was getting. And your picks were pretty good on last week, so here we go. All right, so Jordan, Thursday night game, Tennessee at Green Bay. Green Bay or Tennessee?
Ooh, it's at Green Bay?
Yes.
Oh, God.
That truly matter.
It does matter.
Yeah, Lambeau Field in the cold?
Yep.
You bet.
Lambeau in the cold's hard.
Dallas is playing in
quarterback.
it's like 19 degrees.
I'll take Green Bay. I think they're going to come back. I think.
All right, Josh, go ahead.
Nope, give me the Titans. I watched how they played against the Chiefs. They hit hard.
Yeah, they're
afraid of a little cold.
Huh.
Green Bay ain't
only
the Chiefs.
pick one at a time. So here, I'm gonna exit out of this. I didn't set this up properly, so my fault. I failed.
Well, let me just get my picks out of the way then. Shit. Screw it.
Well, here I'm gonna save him though. That was the downfall.
Oh, okay.
I didn't set it up properly, so
we're
I'll have
learning.
to set it up again. Yeah, I'm learning as I go. I'm gonna have to redo that. So Jordan's was Green Bay, and Josh, what was yours?
Tennessee.
And I too will also pick Green Bay because I have faith in Aaron Rodgers.
That's probably what kills us.
Yeah, because he's lost the last 3 games, right?
I don't
lost the England game.
I don't know why they don't help that guy out.
Yeah, they could have gotten
They were this
so many
close.
good wide receivers.
They were this
always
close.
this close, but they're this far away from doing it.
Close.
They
But
could still
imagine-
get another one. They could still get OBJ whenever he gets cleared. But
Okay,
And
but
probably won't.
they're what 3-6 right now,
They try
bottom
to
of their
get-
division.
And they're
there's
try to
no
second.
get Darren Waller.
I think they're second in their division, aren't they? Or no, the Bears are second, so they're
yeah,
third.
and then they just lost to the Lions, so the Lions have the tiebreaker. Like it's just not a winnable
the
division. for
Lions
the
are
people that they
probably the
have.
same record, I think.
It's just
Trash.
you had multiple drafts to draft some dude for him, and they let fucking Devontae Adams go for fucking for whatever
drafted
reason.
Jordan Love or whatever his name is
Yeah, a couple
in
years
the first
yeah.
round.
Like give that dude some help.
All right, and Chicago at Atlanta, Jordan.
Well, who did you pick? Oh, you picked Green Bay. Chicago
first
at
one.
Atlanta. I'm going to take Chicago.
All right, Josh.
I think Justin Fields. I think
After
they
last week,
they lost what by 3 points last week. Put up 30 some points.
it wasn't big. I don't remember the number right now.
I think it was like 35-38 if I remember right.
We're recording this
35-32.
We're recording this on Saturday. So I've already got the result of what Atlanta did on Thursday of this week.
Yeah.
So
that's the downfall about how we started it is because it was at week 9. So
I
next
know.
year it'll be way easier. So we'll be able to keep up with each other's picks,
Yep.
and everybody will be able to see them in real time. And what I was going to do is like early predictions and stuff. So
I like that.
over like extremely early predictions or something like that.
Well, with that in mind, I am also not going to go with Atlanta. I don't trust him. Mariota's not
Me either.
consistent.
Well, Mariota's. I'm surprised he hasn't been benched yet.
Well, I don't.
I think it's the offensive scheme.
Yeah,
If you remember when he was with
I don't know that
Tennessee,
it's Mariota himself,
he was good.
but
with
that
Tennessee.
offense is not consistent.
Has their wide receiver even came back yet, or did they let him go?
Which Calvin Ridley?
Yeah, Ridley.
He's still suspended, I believe.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, for betting. He's a Pete Rose of NFL.
See,
Oh,
Pete,
yeah.
they need to let Pete Rose in though. Like,
Yeah, but let's not get sidetracked there.
right?
Yeah,
I
Got
could
a
go on a
rabbit
whole
hole.
spiel about that. Cleveland at Buffalo, Jordan.
Buffalo.
Come on, stop picking Buffalo to win games.
Well,
Josh.
if they'd stop winning games, I wouldn't pick them.
Well,
Buffalo.
that's why I picked against them last week because I
I
thought
too
you
will
were going to
pick
have the
Buffalo.
punishment.
Stupid ass.
Philadelphia
Yeah,
at
set you
Indy.
up, man.
Philly at Indy.
Yep.
If Philly was playing anybody other than Indianapolis, I would take them. But I'm going to take Philly.
All right.
With Jeff Saturday as the new head coach.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to be able to turn that around in a week.
No.
I also agree. I don't think Jeff Saturday. I do think he's good for that team, and I can't wait to see what he does. Just because I like seeing something fresh come into the system.
Right.
Yeah. No, he's not beating Philly in their momentum. So Philly all the way.
All right. Jets at New England.
Oh. Didn't New England lose to the Jets earlier in this year?
Yes. New England is number 1 in their division. They are Cinderella team of the NFL right now. They just beat the Bills last week.
Record?
Jets are what, 6-3
games? Yeah, they're tied with.
Is it New England 5-4?
I don't know what they are.
I was gonna say.
I think they're 5.
But Dolphins are number 2 in that division.
Yeah, Patriots are 5-4. Jets are 6-3.
Huh?
Patriots are 5-4. Jets are 6-3. I'm going to take New England just because it's at home.
I'm taking Jets.
I too am taking the Jets.
Take them.
All right, Rams at New Orleans.
I'll take the Rams.
Terrible teams. Josh?
Give me New Orleans.
All right.
I want to believe.
All right, Detroit at New York Giants.
Detroit at New York. God damn, Detroit plays so tough.
But it's at New York, and they are pretty good this year. They have the same record as the Jets. They're 5-3 or 6-3. Oh no, they're one game.
Record?
Huh?
What's Detroit's record?
They've won 3 games, I think. 2 games.
Detroit is 2-6.
Yeah, 2 games. They just beat the.
I want to see them win so bad.
I'll take the Giants, I guess, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Lions win.
Josh.
Oh man, this is.
Look how far away he is, and that mic sounds pretty good still.
Yeah.
Oh, does it? That's good. Yeah, I'll take Giants.
All right. Carolina at Baltimore.
Who'd you take?
I took Baltimore.
No.
Before.
I picked Giants.
Okay. All right. What was the game? Sorry.
Carolina at Baltimore.
Carolina's sneaky good. But I don't think they're good enough to beat Baltimore.
Did you see that meme of who is that? The dude that was headbutting the quarterback? They said the after effect of him headbutting his players, and then it switches to an 8. No, yeah, Baker Mayfield. He was headbutting the players with the helmet off.
Helmet on,
and then it switches to Antonio Brown.
No,
the after effects.
I'll take Baltimore for that one.
Yeah, Baltimore as well.
Man. Washington at Houston.
Washington.
Houston. Damian Pierce.
Washington.
Put him on his
I
back.
think Washington is underrated for what they can do.
Yeah, I think their defense is sneaky good.
Vegas
I think if they had
at Denver.
Who?
My bad. Raiders at Denver.
Oh fuck! Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Raiders going to turn it around this week.
I'll take Denver.
All right.
I don't know why.
I'll take Raiders, but ultimately I wish for a tie.
Yeah, or both lose.
Dallas at Minnesota.
The tie is both losing.
Dallas and Minnesota.
Both Minnesota's pretty dominant this year, but
Minnesota 7-1. Dallas
they're the number 1 team in the NFL right now, I do believe.
Dallas is 6-2 with Dak being injured for 3 weeks, though.
Eagles should be.
What did you just say, Bobby?
What?
Did you say they were the number 1?
Oh no, the Eagles are. My bad. I forgot the Eagles were undefeated.
I'm gonna go Vikings just because it's at home.
Vikings.
Who are they playing?
Dallas.
Cowgirls.
Cowboys. Oh man, that's a good one.
Thank you.
The last time they played, it was good.
Who won the last time they played?
Minnesota.
Badly?
Every time Dallas comes off a bye, they just start going downhill every year. That's why I hate that we're playing Green Bay right after our bye.
Right.
I don't think they've won a game after a bye in a while.
Who'd you go with, Josh?
Minnesota.
Oh.
KC at Chargers. I already know your guys' answer.
I'm going to take
Kansas
Kansas
all
City.
the way, baby. All
right.
the way.
Cincinnati at Pittsburgh.
Like it or what?
Cincy. Give me Burrow.
Hey, bring your wife on to let her tell us what she thought.
I don't think
are
she
you
wants to come
Are
on.
you 1 through 10? Have her give you a ranking. She's
Yeah,
not
we wanna
live,
hear-
She's just with us.
What's her view?
Right, but this could go on to YouTube, and maybe
It
she
is
doesn't
going
wanna
on
be
YouTube.
Yeah. Do you want to come in here? Okay. On a scale of of 1 to 10, what?
1 to 10, what are you?
Yeah. How attractive is he?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how attractive am I? She's thinking.
Oh man, that's bad.
She has one eye closed. She's
So-
laughing.
She's doing the camera 1, camera 2 move. The camera 1, camera 2,
Oh.
camera 1, camera 2.
You don't have a number for it?
No.
Like,
Oh
because it's
man.
so high?
It's too high.
No,
It's the
You would say
wings, isn't it?
infinity at that point.
it's
You
low.
don't want to get into those
You
negative
want to climb
numbers.
on those wings and just fly away, don't you?
Those wings ain't high enough.
He needs some like yellow like thunderbolts on the side of those.
She said
wings.
less than 1.
Oh,
She wants to grab hold of those wings and say, "I believe I can fly."
Stupid.
And Cincinnati versus Pittsburgh.
Cincinnati.
Joshua.
I said Cincy. Give me Joe
Wait,
Burrow. Give me
Obviously, they're a
Jamar Chase.
little red.
All right, Monday night
Always.
game, San Fran at Arizona.
San Fran got Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
But they've only
But
won
Arizona
one
has
game.
Kyler Murray, and he runs like a toddler that's got a hold of something he's not supposed to have.
And it's at Arizona.
Very special.
Thank you. What's the game? I'm sorry.
You know exactly what I'm talking about, don't you, Daniel?
San Fran at Arizona.
No.
Yes, you do. You've got
Sir.
numbers.
49ers.
That's terrible.
Watch him scramble. Tell me it's not right.
Josh, did you pick
What is
Arizona?
that? No, I'm not picking Arizona.
Oh, kids game.
San Francisco.
And we're not going to pick a total score for this one because we're going to allow a tie.
What if it's a 3-way tie?
Then we all three have to do it.
All three of us have to do it.
Oh. I
It'll
like
just up our YouTube community maybe, or TikTok because I made us
Or
a
take it
TikTok.
away.
I
If the
did
video
make
is
us
that
a
bad.
TikTok little thing going. So I will post this to Facebook to where everybody can see what our picks were.
Mhm.
And you guys did you guys follow us on TikTok yet? Because right now I have 0 followers.
I didn't know we're on TikTok. Let's go.
I just made an account. I haven't posted anything yet. I'm just trying to I want all access to any type of content.
You want to be on the
platform.
socials, all of the socials.
Well, I just want links to get everybody to YouTube.
Oh,
that's the
look at
goal.
that. It popped up. Follow.
You got a verified
I'm
Twitter yet,
following it.
Bobby?
I already have one for Recess Ruckus. I'm not. I think Twitter's
Paying
overrated.
that $8, really?
That's what I'm saying.
Huh?
Is it verified? You got the blue check mark?
No.
Oh.
Hell no.
It's not a Twitter you got if you ain't verified.
Twitter is not
Does
Twitter. unless
anybody
you have
really have
followers.
Twitter?
I have an account on Twitter. I don't
Elon
access
I
it.
mean, we
Musk.
all have accounts, but does
It's like
anybody
MySpace now for
actually
me.
use it?
I'd
Or is
rather
there
go to
just like
MySpace.
12 people on there tweeting and everybody else just references it?
Oh, they like it. Or they try to actually
yeah.
talk shit on there and nobody answers them. That's usually what that happens. But I'd rather have MySpace than Twitter. Are they arguing
I'm
right
like
now because she
genuinely
used his
intrigued on what's the
makeup?
conversation happening in Jordan's room right now.
I think he used her makeup and she is pissed.
Oh, that's hilarious. I hope so.
That
Jordan-
eyeliner
Jordan's-
was $72.
Look at that look right now. He looks like he might be getting.
He's like
beat up.
nodding because he's like, shit, they know how much money that shit was.
Yeah.
Like,
They were
No,
damn,
well
bro.
aware. This was $50 rouge.
Oh, hey, well, let's
I
bring him
think
up to
I-
the big screen. I'm gonna bring him up big screen.
Yeah,
while we
bring him
just
up.
make fun of him.
Let's kind of
Look at
let's
them
run the
eyes.
play-by-play. Let's run the
Oh,
play-by-play on him. So what's
Oh,
happening right now? Is he
I think
clear? Look
she's-
at those eyes. Those eyes are clearly
She's
indicating.
giving him a lecture about how much she spent on that eyeliner and why it's not okay that he used her stash.
I don't even want to
Well,
talk
and-
about spending money on makeup. Oh my god.
I bet
She
you.
may be giving him highlighting tips mainly because
I wonder if he
crossed
can
the
hear
bridge
us.
of his nose so much.
He definitely can hear us.
I don't know. He's no.
Yeah, he definitely
All
can
right.
hear.
Anyway, so while he's doing that, I'm gonna get set up for. Actually, he's got to give our. He's got to do our movies.
Yeah, he does got to do in movies, but he's got to have his conversation with his wife. So
I wonder if he's got to get the approval from her too. Hey, can I pick this movie?
Oh, see, they're showing off the makeup, dude. I want
what's up?
No, we want to hear that conversation.
No,
fun.
It's not for PG.
It wasn't as cool as
PG.
we were describing it as.
Well, I'm glad I put not for children on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, it was rated R.
Oh.
Okay,
Well,
honey,
hey,
I'll be up there. All right.
Well, hey Jordan, it's your
This is what I've
turn
seen.
to hook us up with guessing the movie.
Okay.
No intro for that one. I figured they'd be overdoing it.
Jordan, you should send me a Discord message of what movie so that I can know in the back.
So how are we wanting to do genre, Josh? Since you won last week, you can pick my genre and I don't get to pick yours. You can pick both genres.
Oh, how about I don't know.
I didn't do it that way last week. Nobody picked a genre. I picked a genre.
Last week he just picked
because
a movie.
we were getting sidetracked way more. Like right now we're still got like 45 minutes and we are nowhere close to yours. I think it was because of all the questions you asked that you thought.
Is our goal to do a 2-hour podcast?
Oh, there's no cutoff time. I think we have right now that episode that we dropped last week has the most views in the shortest amount of time.
That makes me happy.
I make that.
I think the live premiere. I think the live premiere helps a little bit.
I just think it's me. Like just seeing my face, it helps.
I think it was the live premiere, but I think we might switch it up this week to a different time to where people can watch it after they get off work.
All right, what's the genre? What are we doing?
Ask Josh. He gets to pick.
We are doing science fiction.
Oh shit!
Okay,
we only get 3 clues for that. You need like 8.
What year? Yeah. Or what decade?
You know I haven't seen it.
2000s?
This is so hard.
2000s and above.
Okay. Well, I got 2000, 2010, or 2020.
Any one of those.
Okay.
Is this for me or for you?
Me.
Okay.
And then Bobby, you're gonna do.
Oh, okay. So you gave yourself the easy one for yourself. Like, oh god.
Sci-fi is what I do.
Yeah, I do not. The last science fiction movie I saw was.
The fuck?
Bobby, you're gonna do fantasy.
What?
You're gonna do fantasy.
Same thing?
No.
It's a different. Holy
yeah.
shit!
Lord of the Rings.
2 genres I don't watch.
Lord of the Rings,
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Isn't there like mystical, like magic and shit in that?
That's not science fiction.
Oh, I thought it had to do with like.
That's fantasy.
Oh man, we're screwed.
Science fiction is more like science and future and
like
so
Star
time
Wars,
travel,
Star Trek.
Space.
I did okay. The last science fiction movie I watched was Interstellar, and that was phenomenal.
That was a great movie.
That's the only science fiction movie I can honestly say I liked.
You know what movie I watched today? The Equalizer. Great movie.
Which one?
Is such
one
a
or
genius.
2?
That's a good action movie. Or the TV
John Wick
show.
4 is coming out. Did you see the trailer for that?
I saw the trailer. That looks so good.
MJ. John Wick. I've seen every single one of those on premiere night, and I'm not upset about it. Oh.
Jordan, text me the movie in Discord.
So
he's still trying to pick one.
He said
my
okay.
computer's acting up. It says I need to scan for viruses because I watch too much porn.
Whoa.
How about you just leave that website because that's probably actually the problem.
Lord, I'm praying for my buddy.
Do not do what that says.
All the pygmies that he's been killing.
All right, so I just found a movie.
Oh.
That site's being weird, so I'm just gonna Google that specific movie.
Cool.
Okay.
And you've seen this movie, or at least know enough about it?
And Jordan, if you don't remember what we did, it's the 3 clues. So you give him one, he gets a
Bobby,
guess.
I know, but it's
and
not
I guess
as
we
easy
agreed
as
on 2
goddamn
guesses, right?
Well, having him picking the genre makes it so much harder. I don't know how I would have did that last week.
I'm totally fine with letting Jordan pick the genre.
Because I use the genre essentially as one of my clues.
Because my genre is like sports or fucking documentaries.
Pick a movie. Pick a movie. I don't care what genre.
Jaws.
Me pick a movie?
Good movie.
Yes.
Why do I got to be on the spot again?
You got to know about it.
Have you never seen The Ringer? Pick any movie. Jaws. That was a good movie.
You can't pick any like. Josh is gonna get it so easily if you pick science fiction. This is over instantly.
Oh, you can pick a science fiction movie from China. Josh probably hasn't seen that.
Right? I probably haven't.
I'm guessing. I'm not saying that you hate China, but
Okay, who's it for?
Josh.
Me.
Josh? Okay. All right. I'm just picking one on top of my head.
Why are you like going different types of like level of questions, like reading?
No, because no.
Text me,
I
Jordan.
didn't know if you like trusted his what he knew what words you were gonna say, or I didn't, or what.
Oh, like he's gonna use different vocabulary.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. He's like, so who's this for? He's like, oh, okay.
If it's for Josh, I'm gonna use like strangulation.
I'm gonna use a plethora of vocabulary words.
Okay. Oh, I got to give the first one, don't I?
Yeah, I was waiting for those eyes. You're fluttering your eyebrows.
Salesman.
Salesman. Fight Club.
Nope.
Okay.
That's
Wait,
a good movie.
Oh, okay. This is. I was like, wait, that's not science fiction.
Second
but
one.
I forgot.
Second clue is Ohio.
Tommy Boy.
Yeah, man, that was too fucking easy, wasn't it?
Let's go, baby. Let's go, Tommy Boy. Let's go.
I'm disappointed. Why would
me too.
Why would you pick your favorite movie for one of us to pick?
Okay. Okay, if you want me to keep doing this, Bobby, shut up.
You could
You
tap
said
out.
pick a random movie. You guys have seen the movies I've seen 15 times.
Yeah.
Bro, we've watched and quoted that movie at least a dozen
Like you'd
times.
get like Sandusky, Ohio.
In one day, a dozen times.
Exactly.
Damn,
Well,
that's
that was
hard.
easy.
I like movies are way too hard. There's no chance that I would be
Bro,
able to answer these
that's
questions.
cake to me. I can do that in a heartbeat.
Oh, what's that? Oh, hold on.
You got Bobby's?
Yeah.
It better be something as good as Tommy Boy, because that's just garbage.
Well, he can make it like super bullshit just so that you have to do a TikTok since you made it put on makeup today. That's what I do.
I didn't make him put on makeup. He
Hey, we're
decided
past
to put on
sports
makeup.
talk. Why is he still on the screen?
Guess the movie.
Hey, at least
Okay.
you didn't fluster him today with an explanation that you gave or anything.
Oh, that was too much. I
Oh,
wasn't
God.
flustered. I just didn't want to try to compete. That's all.
What were we gonna do? One up his explanation?
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I couldn't one up his exclamation. I'm like,
Brian.
they're gonna say,
Who's ready?
I'm ready.
Bobby's
It's my
ready.
turn.
The Dude.
Really? The
Who?
Big Lebowski.
"Oh my
What the
god,
fuck, dude.
How are you gonna give it to him with
You
the
gave me the
guy's
answer.
nickname?
I don't
That was
know,
the
dude.
easiest clue in the world, bro.
All right, next
guys
week
gotta
I'm not
remember,
doing it. Next week
we
I am not doing it.
I
I am
explained
not
it to
doing
you
it.
in the first episode, bro.
Not doing it.
Generic, more specific than almost exclusive.
I
That's how
think you
do
were the
clue.
best at what you did when you did the Forrest Gump one. That was the
Yeah,
best
it
one
was
that you did.
because it was Forrest Gump.
But you
Like,
could
if
do
we're
that with
talking-
any
okay,
movie.
hang on,
If
hang
you've
on.
seen
But
it.
the Big
Tommy
Lebowski.
Boy, how would you have done it? Brake
How
pad?
would I
Big
have done it?
Lebowski. Are you ready?
No.
Easy. Big Lebowski. Bowling.
Right.
Yeah. Kingpin. That's a bowling movie.
Right.
Okay. So he
That would
doesn't
have been my
go-
guess.
Right, but he doesn't go Big Lebowski first until you go the dude. The dude's a very specific clue.
That should be my third guess. That
Yeah,
should have
that
been
should
your
have been
third
your
clue.
third clue.
Okay.
If I could
Then next
get
week, not doing it. I'm vetoing this shit. Not doing it.
Oh, you
Oh,
drama
man.
queen. Just
Well,
take a
he's
little
dressed for it.
constructive criticism.
You see this makeup? It's not.
Yeah.
It's every week. Oh, you didn't do this right. You didn't do this right. You didn't do that. You didn't do that. Then fucking you guys do it. God damn.
Jordan, last week Bobby's clue was death.
Yeah. How many
So
movies
good.
have death in
Possible,
them?
dude.
What a good clue. What
Not
a
a
good
lot.
clue. The movie is about death, though.
Wait,
It
hold
was a
on. Let's
good-
reverse back to that. I
It
had
was
to
a
get
good
off
clue.
camera, out of mic, to let Josh help him explain it.
Okay,
No,
I'm
So
doing
I
a
guess what we
fucking
could do is
different
you could pick a movie and I can pick a movie and we try to stump each other. If Jordan don't want to tag team this and
one. Yeah,
look all
because you
pretty
guys are
in the
like,
corner.
oh, that's a given clue. For me, it ain't. Shit.
Yeah,
I
would.
I don't fucking know.
It's
I
trademarked.
don't even know what that
But it's
movie
like-
is.
Right.
That's like
Yeah.
saying fat guy
I
in a
don't
little
even know.
coat for
I
Tommy
don't even
Boy.
know what movie you sent me that, and I'm like, "What's that movie?"
All right, that's fine with me, Bobby. You and me square off. We
Hell
can do
yeah.
that.
I'm good. But that's like saying fat guy in a little coat for Tommy Boy.
Yeah, I know, man.
Okay, but Tommy Boy, salesman.
Salesman.
The way
In
you
Ohio.
did Josh's was good.
Specific, very
But I'm
generic.
saying,
great,
like Tommy Boy, if you would have went fat guy in a little coat,
great
that's like
clue as
doing the Big
well.
Lebowski.
Yeah, but I didn't know the
his
fucking dude's
clues
like
for
the dude.
his
I didn't
clues
know.
for Tommy Boy were good though. You were just mad that he chose Tommy Boy.
Yeah.
But the way you did Tommy Boy was great.
Yeah. It was
Oh,
on
I
his
know
way
it
to
was.
being Forrest Gump. The way
He
you
was
give the
just mad
clues.
that you chose Tommy Boy, and he knew I would knew it right away.
Like, I don't like the Big Lebowski as much as I do Tommy Boy. I just knew the answer the second you said. That's why I looked at you. I figured you saw my face.
I'm trying to find a new goddamn website because that one sucks. Because I watch too much
Why don't
porn.
you go to IMDb?
Do they have like a random movie
Yeah.
thing?
Well, no. Like, if you can go down to genre, and it'll give you a list of different movies of that genre.
All right, we'll just edit this shit out. We won't do the first one.
No, we're keeping this. We're
Yeah,
keeping
this is
one.
the best stuff.
Because this, I feel like Daniel
what
right now. I feel
people
like I
wanna
got you
see.
to give me the answer, like telepathically.
Maybe.
I got Josh to give me the answer. Like,
Yeah, I know.
actually.
I got discombobulated.
That's
How's that
what
for a
I
big
needed.
word?
I
So
needed
you
that to be
thumped
able
him
to
on,
win.
on an explanation. So he thumped you on like, what is that?
Thinking process.
Reverse psychology.
Critical thinking.
Yeah. He made my brain go dumb.
Well, why don't we do the last segment and get this out of the way, and I'll write it all down, and I will also type this up. But what I will also do is post this to a post in the Facebook group, and then also YouTube community, and it will be anonymous groups, and we'll have people vote on what group they want, to where it forces everybody to listen and then cast their vote, or they can vote for their actual favorite list. How's that? They won't know who picked what unless they watched it, and it's at the very end.
That sounded like a lot of information, but it sounded cool.
Well, no, do you know how you said about the picks for, like, you know how I posted it to Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to do that, but it's not going to say your name by it. It'll just have the list of what you picked, and that's it. And then they have to randomly pick on that. Or they
Gotcha.
could watch the whole episode and figure out what you picked if they want to bet for you, or if they want to just actually pick their favorite list.
Gotcha.
All right. Is that fair enough for you?
Jordan, which ear is your right ear?
The one you're looking at?
This
That's
one?
your right ear?
Correct.
Okay. Your headphones are incorrect.
Did you cut out, Josh?
My headphones what?
No, I'm here.
Your headphones are in
Oh,
wrong.
okay. Well, hey, why don't we get this last segment rolling and do our... What do you do?
Yeah,
How did you know?
What?
Because like mine bug me all the time, and this is your right ear. We have the same headphones, so I know that
Apple
this goes on your
headphones or
right.
whatever?
And if
Yeah.
it's not, it will screw you over and Tarkov. So make sure you put them in right.
Oh, yeah, because when the lady was talking, I think I took it out and I don't know. I switched them somehow. I don't know.
All right. Let's get on this last one.
That's got a beat to it. I like it.
What'd
You
you
got
say?
a beat to it.
Da-na-na.
I was impressed with that one. But no, this week's draft is what we would find to be our favorite, and it doesn't have to be in a specific order, but I would draft your favorite one first, Jordan. The top 5 Thanksgiving side dishes. And since I won, I will go last. Jordan lost. He will go first, and Josh will be in the middle since he got second.
Let's go, baby.
Right.
And I'll write
Top
'em
5
down.
side dishes.
Side dishes. So no main dishes allowed.
Okay.
And he's got to Google it.
Yeah.
I'm writing my options down because I forgot to write them down.
I didn't write nothing down. I don't think.
All right. Well, my first one is mashed potatoes.
Oh wow!
Okay.
That's the best one.
100%.
Hey?
That is a solid one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm up next. Is that correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Then I'm going stuffing.
Okay.
Give me the stuffing, bro.
Like We need to be specific. What kind of stuffing? You got numerous ones. You got original. You got cornbread stuffing.
No, there is stuffing. There's stovetop stuffing.
Yeah. So
I think
original?
stuffing would just be like
Stuffing.
That's incorporates it all.
Stuffing.
So
Yeah.
all
I get
stuffing.
all of stuffing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
That's my number one. Let's go, baby.
I'm still in this one. Easy. Green bean casserole.
Mm,
And
You
I get
can
another
have
one.
that. That's your
That's
number
not a
one.
steal.
That's
Yeah.
my favorite one.
That's
he
your
said, I'm
number
stealing
one.
it, and nobody wanted it.
You can have that. You can have
Right
that
now,
in
I just
round
need other
5.
people's votes.
Now,
take
this
another
one's
one.
a little tricky.
I'm gonna go another one.
Bro, if you do what you're about to do, if you
What?
take this from me,
Me?
Jordan.
I'm going next again. I get
I
two
know.
Oh
picks.
yeah, that's right.
I'm
you don't
just-
get.
Oh,
It's a
I already
think
knew
gap.
you were going, but
It's a
I was
think
just
gap.
teasing, kind of giving you an idea of where I was going, but I don't know if I
Right.
want to go there yet.
Yeah, maybe not because he goes before you. I think for my second one, I'm gonna go. I don't like mini. Okay. Oh, this is I only know them as this, and they're called funeral potatoes.
Funeral.
Look it up.
Death?
I feel like I've heard of those.
The only reason they got its name is because people normally make them during a funeral, but they're also in. It's some
Are they
type of
mashed
potato.
or loaded potatoes?
They're like chopped potatoes, like cubes, and then they have like cheese in them and whatever the works on them. I think.
I always call these all rotten.
No, those are
potatoes.
round slices, and then au gratin is they're cooked. Those are scalloped potatoes cooked au gratin.
Yeah.
So
Per
yeah,
the picture, they look the same.
funeral potatoes.
Yeah.
Well,
Funeral
the ones I've had
potatoes,
are
well.
cubed.
My side dish may sound simple, but it is far from it. I'm
I already
going
know what it
shells
is.
and cheese
Huh?
for my number 2.
Okay.
Mac and cheese?
Yeah, like mac and cheese. Mac and cheese.
Just
But
shells and cheese.
shells and cheese, because Jordan, you know this. My family Thanksgiving, Aunt Dab always has the really good mac and cheese that she throws together. Daniel, you know that too. Aunt Deb always
Praise
throws together
Jesus
that
and
mac
mac
and
and
cheese. with
cheese.
the
I like
Praise
mine to
the
have
Lord.
a crust over the top of it, like a breadcrumb. Oh,
See, I've had some like that.
it's
Not
got to
for
be
me.
done right.
good.
Jamie's mom made this stuff. Oh my god!
It's not as good as the mac and cheese at
the
Jordan's
family?
Thanksgiving.
Mhm.
Jordan, Bob, yep, his.
Hey, we'll get
the
we'll
guy,
get
the
there.
Miller-
guy in the
yeah.
red.
Yeah.
That's
We'll get
the
there.
guy.
Narrow it
Yeah.
down, baby.
All right, shells and cheese, Jordan.
Shells and cheese, baby.
Okay.
Mac and
Picks.
cheese.
I'm going with. It's not necessarily a side dish, but I think it's a necessity.
Jordan.
I'm going with a hot roll.
Roll. Yep.
Oh.
Good.
Side dish.
You can't.
Yeah.
You
So, what kind of roll? You've got numerous ones.
Well done.
Bobby,
No,
just fucking
roll.
just rolls,
Just
dude.
He gets
rolls?
rolls, man.
Yeast rolls.
Okay, pick another one.
Bread.
man.
And then
I'm
you got
specific with my rolls.
potato and rolls. Yo.
Sweet potatoes.
Ugh.
Like
Mm.
sweet
have it.
potato casserole,
Mm.
sweet potato. I don't give two
Mm-mm.
shits.
With the
Mm-mm.
marshmallows?
Oh,
With
yeah.
the marshmallows or no marshmallow?
Well, I'm not a fan of marshmallows.
Is there a
but
difference between sweet potatoes and yams?
No.
Are they the same thing?
I think they're the same thing.
They're the
I've
same
don't
always
know.
assumed they were the same
Hey,
thing.
tech guy, why don't you Google that?
Yeah.
They're the same thing.
Go to the background and Google something for us.
Josh, third pick.
Third pick. I am going. Jordan, you inspired me.
Thank
When
you.
you said-
Oh, my Lord.
when you say that there are things that we don't necessarily think of, but that are essential to a
Right.
Thanksgiving.
Right.
And I think this is essential to a Thanksgiving. I'm going to say the relish and cheese tray.
Oh, so it's like a
Like pickles and cheese, little
So like
pickles
yeah.
and cheese
sorted
tray.
Like the party trays.
so like
Yeah.
the
Yeah, so
accessory
it's got
tray.
pickles, and I'm not even a fan of the olives that are on there, but
Right.
the cheese on there, like it is just like that's the side.
Right.
You know?
Good.
But it's essential, man.
That's
If you get the right cheeses and the right pickles, aka not bread and butter,
Right.
Gross.
okay.
Yams and sweet potatoes are not the same thing.
Wow.
Real yams are more akin to yucca with dry and starchy flesh and are usually hard to find in everyday grocery stores.
Yeah, yams are actually what they actually start making like pure testosterone out of. Did you know
so
that?
sweet potatoes must just be like the substitute for yams.
They're just superior. That's what it is.
Ooh.
The yams are the sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes are
Sweet
superior.
potatoes.
It feels
Wow.
like the yams would be superior if they're less.
I'm
excessive.
gonna
Well-
throw up a random one here, and I'm gonna go deviled eggs.
Oh,
That's what I
wow.
was gonna go with.
I am so ashamed that
I'm
I
surprised
let
it's
those
already
fall
on the
that
board
far.
or still
Because
on
when
the board.
I thought Josh was doing the party tray, I thought he was throwing in the devil.
Do those count though? Those are usually
It's
separate.
just
in
like
my
your.
Well, it's
opinion.
on
It's
like
like
its
your
own
celery
little-
tray.
Yeah, it's on like its own little table. It says, "Hey, here I am. Come grab me," just like
Yeah.
the
It's a
party tray is.
size.
Yeah, I'd say the eggs are their own separate thing. And well done, Bobby. Well done.
it's-
That's a steal.
As long
kinda
as it's
pissed
not a
off.
main course.
That is a
I'm good.
steal in the third round. Well done, sir.
That's
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then for my fourth pick, oh man, I don't have my phone in front of me, so
Oh no, right? I'm starting to get desperate for like sides.
yeah. Like I don't like turkey either, so that's what I find very
no main
odd.
dishes though.
Ham, I know, but I'm saying I don't like turkey, so I eat all the sides, and I would think that I would know all the sides. But I'm gonna go regular sweet corn, can of corn.
Oh, nice. Nice. Actually, with that logic, seeing get thrown out vegetables, I will go and I probably am gonna get some hate for this, but this is
I
kind of
know
a
you will.
personal love at our house. Pea salad. Yeah, pea salad, peas, the pickles, the eggs, the mayo, all mixed together. Yeah. Pea salad. I'll
All
take
right,
it.
Jordan, your final two picks,
Okay,
and then Josh has one, and then I'll have one.
I'm going, and it's kind of like a roll. Okay, I
already
think it's
know
a
which-
necessity.
Yeah.
Cornbread.
Okay.
Cornbread. At
You
Corn-
get
Thanksgiving?
your cornbread.
Yeah, because I'm gonna eat it. I'm struggling with number 5 though, because I don't really want anything else.
Me
Well,
either,
but
dude.
you're also trying to get votes though too.
Truth.
Just gotta throw out some like.
What's those? I don't like it, but to get to number 5, I'm stretching. What's like the cranberry thingies?
Cranberry sauce.
Oh, the jellied cranberry.
Yeah.
You're gonna get Heather's vote just for picking this.
Cranberry
Okay.
sauce. Is that what
Cranberry
you're
Yeah, I
saying?
don't know what they
Jellied
are.
cranberry sauce.
Cranberries.
Yeah,
Made
yeah,
into
jellied
a-
cranberries. Yeah, sure.
They have a name.
What?
What?
They have a
Cranberry
name.
sauce.
It's jellied cranberry sauce.
You have
But I think it's
cranberry
called
sauce,
something
and then
else.
they
It
have
is. It's called something
sliced-
else.
I want to know what this is called because I've only heard them called
Um,
cranberry sauce. Unless you're from
figure it
Georgia.
out. Figure it out.
Cranberries. You have cranberry sauce, and then you have cranberry salad.
It's not
who's
cranberry.
up-
I don't think.
Who's up
It's
next?
not cranberry. What other fruit do they serve on Thanksgiving? Is it purple? Looks like
It's brown.
brown.
It's round.
Yeah, because it
Big
comes in a
round
can and
circles?
you slice it.
All right, who else is up? Or who's
I'm
up
up
next?
next,
his
but
last pick.
I am struggling so hard to even think of a fifth one.
Yeah.
And we can't do desserts, right?
No.
No.
that's on the side dish.
No. It's
No,
gotta be
yeah,
sides.
okay.
Uh,
I was gonna say.
Hang on a second.
There's at least two that I think that I'm surprised haven't been picked yet.
Really?
I have to know. I have
Yeah.
to get
Like,
both of those.
I'm
Well,
trying to.
I only have one pick. So does Josh.
I'm trying to think of what I put on my Thanksgiving plate, and we've named everything that goes on my plate. And I'm trying to think of what I even see at Thanksgiving.
Diabetes.
Strawberry goop and tosh or whatever it's called. The best thing ever at your Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, that little strawberry
Yeah,
dessert,
that's a
little
dessert.
strawberry salad thing.
Oh,
That's-
that whipped cream in it.
that
Looks like
goes
it's fire.
like you just put that right in the fucking
And
middle of your
pineapple?
plate and everything
Bavarian,
around. it.
Bavarian cream salad, I think, is what Grandma calls that.
Does it have pineapple?
No,
in
I'm
it?
talking about the one your mom makes.
Yeah,
Strawberry
it's the
Yeah,
same
it's
thing. Mom got it from
Bavarian?
Grandma.
You just want me to put cream salad?
No, but it's
Mom
got like
got the recipe
strawberries and
in
like
it.
whipped cream or some shit
Yeah,
in it.
it's
Some
like a
people put
cheesecake.
pineapple in it.
Yeah,
Got like
So
vanilla
just
wafers. and
cream
stuff.
salad?
that's dessert, isn't that? Like, don't we qualify
That's
that
a
as a
salad.
dessert?
Yeah.
That's a
I'm
cream
calling
salad.
that a dessert.
Oh, that's a dessert.
It
That
goes
is
on
a
the dessert.
Dessert to
table.
me
It's
is a
dessert.
pie or cake. But it is what it is. It was your pick,
Dude,
not mine.
like, gosh, does gravy count as a salad?
No, that
I
is a
don't-
topping. You don't eat gravy by itself.
Good Lord,
If you
It
do,
depends
well,
where you
Josh
live.
probably could.
shut up!
Put in a couple pieces of bread and soak that
Oh
stuff up.
man,
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong
What
with
else
soaking up
is
gravy with
Primo?
bread.
Bobby, you said there's 2 that you can think of. What are they?
I'm gonna give it to you.
You've only got 1 pick left.
Well, yeah, give him the shitty one of the 2.
Yeah, give me the one you ain't picking.
Potato salad.
Oh.
Does that? I mean,
what do you mean? Is that what? What? Potato salad?
I mean, you got slim pickings, Josh. I'd just go ahead and take and run with it. See how many votes you get.
I tried to give you cranberry salad.
Hold up. I'm gonna make an addition just to try to improve my chances. Okay. Red potato salad.
Okay. That's just
you're gonna have somebody out there. I fucking hate red potatoes, man.
I hope so. But I hope there's 2 people out there that are like, yes, red potato salad's where it's at. So I'm voting this guy.
All right, so I'm gonna go the opposite of that and go with my last one was macaroni salad.
Yeah,
it's debatable.
I like macaroni over
potato. It is a side. I just don't know.
Yeah, potato salad has like it's the yellow mustard in it.
Just like regular salad.
You could have said that too, but you already picked red potato salad.
I did pick red potato salad.
You could say red potato lettuce salad.
Why didn't somebody just say like a baked potato? Because I've had a baked potato before Thanksgiving.
I don't know.
It's not a mashed potato.
Boiled potato.
I like baked potatoes are necessary for Thanksgiving.
Only if you have gravy, in my opinion.
It depends how the potatoes are.
Gravy.
I'm saying if
that potato's caked in butter, I don't need gravy.
Right, and usually
if you don't have if you don't have gravy, baked potato is far superior to mashed potatoes.
Arguably,
is the baked potato
you can load
loaded?
that up. Huh?
It just has butter. If you have plain potatoes,
so a plain potato with butter, or a baked potato with butter, or mashed potatoes with butter, you say the baked potato is superior
by itself?
That is the worst.
I like the skin of the potato, in my opinion, though. The skins of those potatoes are good to me.
You want the texture of a baked potato with
every
just
time
butter for your flavor.
Yes,
no
every
load.
time.
Every single get our name. We are literally having a debate about
food. And I pray for you that you would that the Lord would heal your taste buds.
But I prefer a baked potato over mashed potatoes. But I also prefer corn on the cob over corn.
Oh, me too. Corn on the cob is better.
But have you seen the fair? They'll take the corn on the cob and then shuck it off of it into a cup and put all the butter and seasoning in it. It's so much more convenient while you're walking around the fair.
Hell no.
Why don't you just get a fucking can of corn?
Jordan,
yeah, exactly.
For the love of God, will you please say your line?
What?
I can hear you getting fat.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. But yeah, you just fucking go with a can of corn next time. Why would you pay $18 for a fucking corn on the cob?
It's only like
that they cut off.
That they cut off into a cup.
Oh, roasted corn is so much better than a can of corn. There's a difference.
Why not just roast a can of corn?
Right.
That would take me doing something that I'm not gonna go home and do after I get home from the fair.
But we're talking about them. They could do it.
Just go in there with some Del Monte or whatever
corn on the cob no matter what.
Some Dole
as long as it's corn with butter and slap them up Tony's seasoning on it, I'm eating the shit out of it.
You say Dole?
What? I don't know who makes corn. I hate corn.
Corn?
Whoever makes it.
Jolly Green Giant?
Dude,
Iowa makes corn, but
the corn kid is going to be so upset to hear that.
Who did he say? Dole?
I don't know who makes Dole. Is that fruit?
A fruit, isn't it? That's like a fruit.
I'm going to Google it. Does Dole make corn?
I think Del Monte does, though. I think
Del Monte.
Monte, Jolly Green Giant.
He was starting to say Del Monte, and then he stopped.
Del Monte.
Yeah, because I think Del Monte like Mexican food, like the tomatoes.
Yeah,
Rotel.
What do you call it?
But I think they also make corn.
I don't know.
I think they also make corn.
The best thing Del Monte
I get the Equate brand or whatever that is. If I'm at Walmart, and then Dillon's, I get Kroger brand.
Del Monte, the only thing Del Monte makes that's better than
all right. Here's an argument: frozen corn or a can of corn? Because I have a reason for my pick.
Can
either none.
No, frozen.
None of the above.
It's got to be a can
of corn.
It's got like
seasoning and butter and
watery stuff.
Hi, wife. She's the reason that I vote frozen over can. I grew up on can, like we all ate can.
I love can of corn.
But frozen, man, I'm telling you, that is the way
won't eat.
They're supposed to taste. They are not supposed to taste saturated in salt and soggy as all get out.
That's why you get the can of corn with all of that stuff in it.
Frozen corn and frozen peas are great for a vasectomy.
You
Just
would
saying.
know.
But
no,
saying.
here's the only corn I won't eat is cream corn. That is disgusting.
That is disgusting.
That is like, oh
yeah.
That's worse than. I think that's worse than sweet potatoes because I don't like sweet
I don't
potatoes.
know, dude. Hominy. If you've ever done hominy, that's
I don't mind hominy if it's cooked right.
Isn't that like the little brown balls?
They're like white.
It's like swollen corn to me. It's nasty.
It's like a soy. It's like a soybean that's been.
Not a fan.
It's just.
They normally put it in like mole.
Is that hummus?
Mexican dishes. No, hummus is like a pea. Yeah, chickpeas that are smashed up. And I don't like hummus either.
Me neither.
I don't never had it.
And keep that for the Middle East. Ugh.
Some people live by that.
I don't like it. Mediterranean food. That's what that is, I think. Nasty.
Not all of it. Some of it's good, but chickpea, not a fan.
Just hummus. I don't think I've ever really had anything necessarily Mediterranean.
Oh, have you never had a gyro? Like lamb meat?
That's Greek food, dude.
Where do you think?
But I don't think they serve. If you go to the Mediterranean place,
Greece is not in the Mediterranean.
I don't know. I'm not a geographer, bro. But what I will say is this: no, I don't like euros. And what did he call it? A gyro? It's a euro.
Oh, I think it's a euro.
I call it a gyro.
I call it a gyro.
It's a euro, and it's got nasty ass lamb meat in it.
What's wrong with lamb?
I'm American. I call it a gyro.
Lamb meat. It is so nasty.
My words.
It's not.
I don't like lamb. Lamb is not my partake.
What?
Oh.
Ew. No, I want real meat. I'm gonna get a steak. I'm gonna get a hamburger.
I'm
not gonna get no lamb.
Lamb is real meat.
Wait, what's the difference in the meat from lamb to
I don't
cow?
like lamb. It's.
But that doesn't mean it's fake meat.
Delicious.
I just don't like lamb.
Just because you don't like it, don't make it fake.
I don't eat turkey at Thanksgiving. I eat ham. I don't eat turkey at Christmas, obviously.
Is turkey fake meat?
No, it's the most boring meat on the planet, though.
I mean, you're not wrong with that. Although, get you some of that Tony Shasher's injectables, and
that sounded like something I'd find in a.
The only turkey I remember ever being able to like actually say, man, I would eat more of that was it was a smoked turkey that somebody took like literally 18 hours to smoke, and it was like the juiciest piece of meat I've ever had. But nobody's ever made it like that other than this person, and they're I think dead.
Yeah, a good turkey is hard to find because some of it is dry. Most of it's super dry.
Yeah. Why do you think people only buy it?
And then I just coat it in gravy.
Telling you guys, come have Thanksgiving with me. I inject my turkey with Tony's. It's an injectable butter.
That sounds sexual.
It's so good.
I've also wanted to try fried
straight
turkey.
into the meat and then bake it for 4 hours, and it's fantastic.
It sounds like something you'd buy in a dispensary in Colorado. Tony's and what did you call it the first time?
Tony's
Shashers. Yeah.
You never had that, Daniel? I put it on everything.
Butter.
It's like ranch for white people.
Like it's a needle. You stick the needle into the butter.
Steroids for turkeys.
Inject it into the meat.
Now, how big are those syringes are? Because I've only seen small ones.
They're pretty
massive.
massive.
I've seen the small ones though. But no, I've never had a fried turkey. I would try that once.
Bobby, you know rainbow kettle corn in Morgantown?
Ew, I hate kettle corn. That's gross.
But you know who I'm talking about?
The guy that does pork rinds and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's smoking and then frying our turkey for Thanksgiving.
Why would he do both?
Because that's what I asked him to do. We're taking.
He's doing that for you.
Yeah, for me and BJ and I think Sabrina and Dave.
Yeah. I'm not the guy that says, "Oh, that sounds good." Ever with now, I will eat a turkey sandwich. Don't get me wrong, like a deli turkey sandwich. I can't tell the difference between that and chicken.
Turkey's better than ham when you make a sandwich.
No, what?
Not a chance.
Nowhere
when
close.
you're making a sandwich, turkey's better than ham.
Oh, that's a
Ham's
hot take.
the best lunch meat.
No,
we're gonna have to do a draft of lunch meats. My God, this is ridiculous.
We've got content for days, but you saying this stuff is gonna get you sit in the corner and you're not gonna get nothing.
He spent this whole episode in the foreground with us, and people are gonna be so confused. Of it. Goodness,
he's muted now. A ham is nasty, or turkey's better than ham. Who says that? Well, I guess everybody in the Old Testament said that, huh, Josh?
I mean, yeah, they did. And then, God came along and gave Peter a vision 3 different times and said, "Don't call unclean what I have called clean." And then Peter could eat ham and bacon and all the good
Rotisserie
stuff.
chicken, bro. Oh my god.
Ham's not gross. At Thanksgiving, ham
Why are
is
you
better
still
than
on
turkey.
this? We've already said that.
I
no.
like candied ham.
What?
Ham is better at Thanksgiving.
Candied honey
I
ham?
will,
Or you
I
mean
will
honey ham?
admit, I'm not one for sweet meat, but ham is the thing that probably if you're going to add some like honey glaze or something to it, I can deal with it.
Or
No, I don't add. You know that little packet that comes in the
the
spiral
citric
ham?
with the
I don't
pineapple.
add that. I don't add it. I don't add that ever. I just cook it. I just can't do anything on top of that ham that's sweet ever.
What?
No.
Sweet ham is so good.
Nothing should be sweet unless it's dessert. Okay, I'm not into that. Like, sweet pickles are the worst thing on the planet. I think.
I agree with that.
Sounded gross.
Sweet pickles are gross.
Yeah, sweet pickles does not sound
They call
great.
them bread and butter pickles. Yeah, they had to give it a separate name to fool us.
Yeah. They're like, oh, you guys
Bread
don't like
and butter.
bread
That
and
has
butter.
nothing
I like
in its
bread and
name
butter. They
that it's
taste
sweet.
delicious.
Get
They're
out of
not
here.
bread and butter at all.
They're sugar-filled pickles. Get out. That's a sugar cucumber. That's a candied cucumber.
Candied cucumber, love it.
That's a better name for it. Look at you.
That's another side dish that I could have chose was cucumber soaked in ranch. Have you ever had that? Or is cucumber salad maybe?
Soaked in ranch?
Yeah, like they soak it overnight with vinegar and ranch, and then you drain it out.
Yeah.
And then you have like onions and stuff in it.
Cucumber salad,
yeah,
right? Isn't that what it's called?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, how did I miss that one?
Oh, that's a good movie quote.
What?
I love a cucumber salad.
I love beef stew.
No.
Oh, I know. Okay, fever pitch. I got you.
No.
Oh no, that
Catch.
was summer catch. My bad.
Yeah. God,
Great.
what a
All
great
right,
movie.
fellas.
Josh,
That
has
does
to
it
go
for us.
Be an
That
adult.
does. I got to be an adult. And I have to go to the bathroom.
Hey, check this out. We're still 9 minutes behind our last episode.
Woo!
So either that just says Jordan's that good at his picks, or we just weren't on
Or Daniel's just that behind all the time.
Well, Josh is just late.
Or Daniel's just that interesting that we have to.
Maybe it was
talk
the
longer.
makeup that sped us up, and we just didn't want to see him anymore.
Maybe.
Nah, I'm a dime.
You're gonna go to what is that?
I ain't going
Power
nowhere
Light
like
P&L. P&L
Nope.
on that outfit.
Mm-mm.
How much
No.
do I have to pay you to go to the quick shop real quick?
All right.
Oh, we don't have quick shops
We have
here.
Quick Trip.
Whatever. How much do I got to pay you to go to the gas station?
A roll or
$500
two.
Venmo right now.
$500. That's all it would take.
That's
Yeah, I mean, it's across
you're
town.
considering that. Just take a picture and show everybody.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is
Well,
the
I got-
worst Midwest goodbye
OnlyFans,
ever.
bitch.
Y'all are the worst at this.
Yeah. Well, episode 3 was fun. I think episode 4 will be better. Just saying.
Will it though? Because my experience with number 4s have never been that great.
I can't recall ever having a number 4, so it'll be
You've
first
never
time for
had a
me.
number 4.
No. A number 4 McDonald's is a double quarter pounder.
It's weird that you know that.
Number 4.
I'm fat.
What's the chicken nuggets?
I
Number
could tell you.
10.
It was with number 10 a long
Jordan.
time ago.
It's
It used to be the
still
number
the
10 because it used to be 10 nuggets.
It's still number 10. Jordan called-
But now they have
Yeah.
like 10A, B, and C, so it
Yeah.
kind of fucks you up.
2B. 2B.
Yeah.
Give me that
2B is,
quarter pounder
double,
with
is a
cheese
regular.
and bacon.
Oh, is that what that is?
No, I
That's
get
a thing.
the number 7. It's the 2 cheeseburgers.
What? I
You
just get
and
the
Heather
dollar
and
Oh,
all
menu.
that
the
used to be
women
the
in this
number
world.
2.
Who doesn't
It was
just
2
order off the
cheeseburgers.
dollar menu? That's so weird.
I do.
They
but
don't
those,
have a
tho-
dollar
Yeah,
menu
they don't
no
have the
more.
dollar menu. Remember, we used to get Big and Tasties back in the
Big
day.
Yeah, bro.
nasties, man, with cheese.
Those were
Ooh, Lord.
good, and those
What's a
fucking
Big and
crunch or
Tasty?
the snack wraps.
No, 3
The
McChickens.
Big
3
Mac
McChickens
snack
a
wraps
day
are the
kept
most underrated McDonald's food
my
that they've
health
ever had.
away.
The
Dude.
2 for
All they needed to
$2.50.
add to that was French fries, and we call it good.
Yeah, and your side of fucking mayo.
Yeah,
Oh,
straight.
God, Bobby and all of his mayo.
I
This
just
dude
had-
dips his French fries
Mm,
in
you go ahead and
mayonnaise.
spread that word 'cause it's
No.
delicious.
Yes,
Yeah.
he
He
does.
don't.
Hey, check
Bobby
this out.
dips his French
Check
fries
this out,
in
Daniel.
mayonnaise.
I'll allow you to
What?
knock it and not like get kicked from the stream if you at least try it before you knock it.
I cannot stand mayonnaise. I would try it if I liked it.
Daniel
Right.
said, "Kick me from the stream."
Yeah,
He
kick me.
ain't doing
I
it.
ain't
Adios,
trying it.
muchacho.
Ain't no way in hell I'm fucking trying it.
But
I
it's only
hate
with
mayonnaise.
McDonald's fries that I will eat it. It's McDonald's fries and mayo, and that's it.
Dude, you said, "Can I get some like mayonnaise?" And they said, "How much?" You said, "Out of
Side
business."
dish.
Said, put you out
You
of
remember
business.
he
Mayo.
would grab the large lid and just fill it with mayo.
They didn't have a mayo pump. I had to ask for that stuff. They only had
See,
mayo
they
packets,
didn't have
and
a
those
mayo
were
pump.
light.
If
which
they had a
is-
mayo pump, I'd have just taken the whole pump to my table.
No, I wouldn't have wasted
You
that.
would've.
But like mayo packets were always light. Now they come in regular, but you'd actually ask for the side dish of mayo, and then just put a little dollop in that bowl.
That's more than a
No.
dollop, dude.
It's my dollop. Okay, this is my story. This is my food. Go eat your own shit.
It's your arteries too.
It's my story, my food. Go eat your own stuff.
I've been
would
checked.
be
I coughed.
the
I haven't had
tagline
a
of
camera on
this
my butt,
show.
but I'm good.
That's
Oh,
gross.
man.
Yeah, well, let's call it a wrap, fellas.
All right. I love
All
you,
right.
man.
Go wipe this
Love you.
makeup off.
All right, bye.
I'm gonna go
Love
get
Love
some
you guys.
McDonald's.
Bye.